Alright, it's Pokemon time. Let's frickin' go.
Yeah. So we'll see about talking about that thing that we keep mentioning.
Ragnarok, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we will. But also, hello and welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. Tonight is currently September 28th. Well, it's not daylight, but it's nighttime. So far, at least we're not in a midwestern town that's apparently taken over by a pharmaceutical company. So thankfully, we're just we're in the equivalent to Pokemon region in France. So, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good one so far. Yeah, sorry for the little late of the stream, but then again, I should also be sorry that there hasn't really been that many streams this week. I had company over. I think I mentioned that before I stopped streaming for the rest of the week. But yeah, company went out and or they're finally home and yeah, back to streaming. And God, I'm looking at like my stream schedule for the week, and I'm like, ugh, I did this to myself. There's so many things coming out in like within like the next couple of days or the next couple of weeks, and it ain't gonna be any easier. So yeah, when they mon the Y for the pokes, I don't know, man. I need sleep. You know what? Me too. That's why time to think. I went to sleep like before I started this stream, and who knows? Maybe I'm a little bit I don't know, a little out of practice when it comes to streaming, y'all. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, technically I haven't really been, like, not doing anything. I think the most that I've been doing, like, in terms of, like, outside streaming lately is, participating in other people's streams. Because I know that Shin was doing her Sono subathon, and, Kano was also doing the same thing. Technically my first actual... Oh wait, no, I was with Ryan's stream on Friday. God damn, I'm a busybody. Well,
visitation hours.
Yeah. I'm doing alright. Just listen to one of the Alan Jackson's best songs, Chattahoochee. Chattahoochee. I'm kind of saddened by the attack on the building of my... Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, I think I heard that in the news. With the Mon of the Y for the pokes. We're here to poke the Y, yeah. Okay, so I've just been, like, going back and forth and just, like, doing some training stuff. I've been also trying to hunt for the elusive female Eevee. Yeah, so that time back in 2017 or so, I don't remember. That was apparently, like, an extremely lucky fluke. I don't know how that worked, but, you know what? It did what it did. I'm also using the Kangaskhan that we got from the last session as basically my training Pokemon. I mean, makes sense. Super Creek is a mother figure, Kangaskhan is a mom, and she looks after the young ones. So it makes sense.
She dotes on you.
What's up?
She dotes on you.
Yeah, I know. I ain't complaining about that. See,
Hell no.
She's even my highest level Pokemon right now, and I can't even use her. At least not in the outside of streams. How goes it, Dean? I created a cursed event a couple hours ago. A cursed event? What? Did you create a canon event that's also cursed, or what?
Oh boy.
And it was Destiny, yeah. I am happy about the Star Force Legacy collection. Hey look, it's the last of the Mega Man things that they need to remaster aside from that Command Mission game on the GameCube.
What do you mean? We still haven't got Legends.
That too. Wait, what Legends, huh? I don't know.
Yeah, what?
I don't know what you're talking about. If Capcom ain't mentioning it, then it must not exist.
If you forgot it, it probably wasn't important.
Yeah, it's just what's his name? Volnut just basically sitting in the rain with Roll.
Yeah.
It's like poor Volnut. I liked Legends. Legends was a good game. I don't know why it didn't get the love it deserved. It's basically Majora's Mask, but with Mega Man. Pokemon Legends coming out on the sad day as Kono in Warframe. Oh, on the same day, really? Oh wow. Huh. Packed
Here in a
October.
couple days.
Packed October.
Here in a couple days, we're also getting the Mario Galaxy collection for Switch 2.
That's why I didn't put anything on my Friday. I kind of had a feeling I was gonna either play that or something else.
It'd be really kind of dumb to try to do.
What?
At least for me.
Was that?
100%ing both games before Pokemon.
Oh my god. Well, you can do it. That's just 400.
It's just a platformer.
Yeah, it's just a platformer, and that's like 484 stars.
I'm not gonna do that because I've still never beaten the final challenge for Galaxy 2, and I don't think I will.
Well, you don't want to do the perfect run, huh?
No, my nerves get the better of me.
That's not complete.
No, my nerves get the better of me.
Hey, I did that with Ryan's a witness. We
Dude,
we beat that.
Dude.
That was awesome.
Dude, I remember I was trying to do a fucking stupid hard challenge in one of the Sonic racing games, and my nerves were shot so high because I was so nervous that my arm was, like, very violently shaking.
Oh. Huh. I mean...
I put the game down.
I mean, that when it starts, like, affecting, like, your nerves, I think that's when things are gonna get a little, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Yang Filpo, how's it going? Hi, Dean. Hey, Caldeo, how's it going? Apparently, the guy who attacked was a former Marine. I really hate it when folks do that. DM Tuesday is the big Minecraft update. What are they gonna do? Is there a story mode now? Did they finally make a story mode in Minecraft? And,
I know there's a Dragon Ball collab coming out.
For Minecraft?
Yeah.
Can you fly?
Not really collab, but DLC.
Can you fly?
You could always fly in free mode.
Yeah, but I mean, can we do, like, I don't know, DBZ fights, like, in mid-air and shit? That'd be awesome. I have Pokemon Y and I have completed the Pokedex. Nice. Yeah, I never completed Gen 6 in terms of the Pokedex. Apparently it's, like, as long as you have the 4 games, like, X, Y, and ORAS, apparently you can complete the Dex that way. It's, I think it's also thankfully to Wonder Trade as well. But then again, we don't have Wonder Trade anymore. Hell, we don't even have, I don't think we have Pal Park anymore in this one either. Or the Friend Zone areas? I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, Friend Zone.
Friend Zone, yeah.
Friend Zone. Damn. That's a very unfortunate name. Friend Zone. Aww. Alright,
Not any worse.
I'll give up.
Not any worse. Not any... My god, I remember. So I was watching a guide on, I was looking up a general guide for, like, how to do better in the mid-game for Nike, Goddess of Victory, and the first comment I read on it was someone being like, please stop abbreviating combat points.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, God. That actually reminded me of something. I was, like, browsing Twitter at some point, and, there was someone that, like, had a picture of, like, San Andreas, and, they abbreviated San Andreas to SA. And they said,
no.
Man, I remember it being enjoyable. I'm like, ah.
Stop.
Oh crap. I didn't mean to fight this guy. I don't even have the right Pokemon for this. I also did turn off my EXP share. Uh-oh, I ruined the run. Whoopsies. Oh well. It's a fucking Team Flare grunt. I don't care.
Or it's worse when people say, like, oh yeah, I love CP, and then they're talking about Cyberpunk.
Yeah, much like the whole SA thing. Like, dude. Dude!
You're either doing that on purpose, or you're really stupid.
Maybe we shouldn't abbreviate stuff. Abbreviating stuff is like the most cursed content that you can get these days, honestly. Just because, like, all the stuff that you managed to come up with for, like, at least for, like, what would be, like, the most innocent of things, it's forever cursed just because of some very horrible people. I mean, the abbreviated points for, like, con! Yes. The abbreviation for, like, CP have been used for, like, other stuff, like card points and, like, Chain of Memories, if I remember right. So,
Class point.
class
You know,
point.
Blade or any RPGs.
Class points is another one, yeah. Yeah, I just remember when, abbreviations being funny is like the most innocent thing. Like, haha, PowerPoints can be shortened to PP. That was innocent. It's like, that was times when it was innocent and cute. Nowadays, it's like, that's a little sus.
People order our patty. Oh, poop!
Yeah, poop. PP and poop were funny. It's just that, yeah, then you got the other ones. It just seems like it just feels a little weird the more you know about the world. DM, it's called the Copper Update. It also adds the new weapon and mobs. Oh, cool. And, DM, they already had a story mode already. It's called Minecraft Story Mode, and it sucked. What do you mean? We get to hear, fuck, I don't remember his name. Patton Oswald, I think, as, Jesse. He was cool.
Oh, that one guy from Friendship is Magic.
Yeah, Quibble. Apparently, depending on who you ask, is either the best character or the worst character ever. Because he's basically, any old nerd that is obsessed with a thing.
Like he's supposed to represent the Star Trek fans, I think, right?
Star Trek fans, really any fans, really. Unless you want, like, the actual, like, representation of, like, every Friendship is Magic fan, then you go into that one episode where they published the journal that they made, which was a decision. Heck, I did abbreviate my faith, but yeah. Yeah. What's up?
I don't know what's me thinking about old Nickelodeon shows when you bring up shit, but I could just draw a comparison to that one weird episode of iCarly where that fan kidnapped them.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I remember Ice Psycho, yeah. Pig dies, heh, floating pork. Oh yeah, didn't, I forget who it was. Was it Doki that played, like, Minecraft Story Mode and she just laughed her ass off when the pig died? Oh, spoiler alert, I guess. The pig dies in Minecraft Story Mode. So DM, a lot of copper stuff is in Tuesday's updates now. Zombies now have a weapon called the Spear and can spawn zombie horses. A seamount, the Nautilus, gives infinite oxygen when riding a drowned H. Okay, well, Minecraft getting an update is pretty cool. Okay, so the most that I just did is that Super Creek is basically just training all the other Pokemon I was thinking of using. I really needed to level up Tamamo Cross and Narita Brian. Now they actually have, like, some decent moves up in their repertoire. Unfortunately, though, Super Creek is not going to be used for this playthrough just because, well, you're a Gen 1 Pokemon. One of my favorites, but you are Gen 1. Damn.
Aww.
The sad is real. Alright, okay, so we're gonna do as much as we can, at least with the mons that we currently have so far. Drowned gets zombies Nautilus. Note, Minecraft has no canon story, so how do you make a story with a game that has no story? Just build it off the world, I guess.
Make your own.
Yeah,
like it's a D&D campaign.
You make your own, yeah. That essentially, yeah, you just make your own. Which, I mean, if it works out for them, it works out. Whatever. Like, I watched Minecraft Story Mode back when I actually used to watch Ray Narvaez's streams, and it was fine for what it is. I kind of just classify that on the cute attempt, but that's really it. I don't really have much motivation to play the game, because it's like, the most that you can really say about Minecraft Story Mode is that, well, that is definitely a Telltale game. In, yeah, pretty much everything. You don't even get to build shit, it's automated, so, I don't know. We're not flawless episode, not on the nose, but the song was good. What's up?
automated like most of my stuff I make in Power World now.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Oh, wait, I didn't name Tyron. Shoot.
What should we name him?
I don't know. I need an Uma that has a big mouth. Also, how old is that game again? Oh, fuck me. Isn't it like 2010 or something? That's how... It's freaking old.
Minecraft Story Mode?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's old at this point. Because this was at the Advent. Yeah?
Yeah, if we're talking about Minecraft as a whole, it's way older than 10 years old.
Oh yeah, it's very old. Dude, I think it even celebrated like an anniversary at some point, so I'm pretty sure it's way older than like most things. The thing is about like Minecraft Story Mode is that was made at like the peak of Telltale's popularity and Minecraft's popularity. So I think that it's probably 10 years old at this point.
Yeah, it's exactly 10 years old starting next month.
10 years old, yep. Yep. Yeah, it's old. So, DM versus Pal Farm? Oh, Devastator. Hell yeah, I'm playing Pal Farm. Pal Farm actually looks funny. Or, it looks fun. I'll double play it if it's multiplayer. And I'm bringing my peoples along.
Let's see, Minecraft as a whole, though...
Oh boy, how old is it?
Initial release date, 2009.
Wait, what? Huh.
At least that's what it says, unless that's wrong.
2009? I feel like it's older than that. Is it Java? Yeah. Or is that when Microsoft released it?
Let's see... Release... November 2011, Linux, Mac, OS, Windows. On Wikipedia, that's the oldest listing for Minecraft.
Oh, really? Hmm. Okay, I thought it was older.
Than that.
Yeah, I thought it was a 2006 game. Hmm. Well, alright. Also, hey, Aiko, how's it going? How are y'all? I'm doing okay. It was a very active day. I'm just glad that I'm relieved of company for now. Yesterday was kinda though. But, yeah, I wasn't feeling great on Saturday. Oh yeah, you can also marry the pals in Pal Farm. Oh, finally. We can finally fuck the pals. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. There are no laws against the pals, Batman.
God. The problem is the two attempts they tried to make a movie based on Minecraft, it had barely anything to do with Minecraft. At least the Minecraft movie tried, but it still fell through. It was enjoyable for what it was, at least from what I understand with it. Since Dan Clancy is called to appear for Conquest, do you think he'll show up? It was only an invite on October 8th. I'm pretty sure if you got summoned by the government, you kinda need to go. So, I guess we'll see what's what, because the people they invited to that is very interesting. I don't think that all of them were, like, you know, had direct, at least, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens with it, because the stuff that happened with them is very platform-based. So, yeah, I mean, I've heard shitty things about Reddit, so, yeah, it makes sense about why the Reddit guy had to show up. Hey Dean, how are you today? I'm doing alright. Pretty sure there weren't laws with Palworld anyways. Yeah, what was the laws in Palworld?
There's suggestions.
Yes, suggestions. There, you only get suggestions.
Because the thing in Palworld is that there are PAL rights activist group in that game. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, I want you to save the PALs, but we need money to save the PALs. And then it's like, okay, here's the money to save the PALs, and then it's like they use that money. They end up capturing PALs, and they poach the PALs, put them in cages, and put them up for profit anyway. So that's how they get their funds.
Wait, isn't that like, wasn't that led by like that cute green-haired girl? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, well, alright then.
Yeah, she's the one that led the PAL right activist group, but the thing is, she didn't know about the poaching side of things. Yeah. Or maybe she did.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I just remember reading that in the lore. Because I remember one day I did look through a big compilation of like the entire like all the lore entries in Power World, so I got a general idea of like what the lore of Power World actually was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the thing. It's like, here's this good thing I want you guys to do for me. Okay, we'll do it, and then we do some shady stuff behind your back.
Yes, we're all gonna do some shady shit behind your back, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's all for the greater good or something. Don't
Ain't
worry,
that all how it goes?
if you put that on your resume, I'm sure that it's totally fine.
The thing is, I think she's not even that aware of it.
It seemed like it, yeah. But then again, I mean, is this all you would get from, like, files or something?
Yeah, it'd be stuff you'd be getting from files.
Okay. Because, yeah, I don't remember, like, hearing anything about, like, the lore of Power World, but I wasn't hunting for any of, like, the files and stuff.
Yeah, it's stuff that you would have to go find out and read on your own, kind of like the scan entries in Metroid Prime.
Ah, okay. The lore is hidden. Got it.
You gotta go out of your way for it.
Anyways, I'll BRB and need to take my night meds and get some snacks. Yeah, no problem. If you could marry the Pokemon, we all know which ones would be the most popular. Yeah, Trubbish, right? I'll marry my trash bin. That is one sexy trash bin.
It's okay, we all know our waifu is trash.
Yeah, wait, did we just turn into the Trailblazer?
Alright, we're trash pandas, let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
Now think about it, I don't think there is a single panda pal yet.
There
Oh wait, yeah, there is. There's the green Masanda, but it's not black and white like a panda.
Yeah, I was like, shouldn't there be a panda by now? There's a whole area that's based off of, like, Japan, isn't it?
Yeah, there is.
Garage bag. Would you marry The Rock? Dwayne? Nah, I heard some things about him. I don't know. But The Rock? Let me think about that. Alright, who would be good for Aerial Ace? I'll do this one.
I mean, I'll just use what Yuki used against me during my entire thing with Asta. You're marrying The Rock for his money.
You know what? Yeah. Makes sense to me. I understand. Wait, not that Rock, The Rock. Not that Rock, The Rock. Yeah, The Rock. Exactly.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson, yeah. Oh, Dwayne Johnson Jr. Dwayne Johnson is a former pro wrestler. Dwayne Johnson is a former pro wrestler turned actor.
Speaking of wrestling, though, I think it's still really cool that they had an entire wrestling event in Mexico where they got to advertise, like, the Halucha Pokemon trailer by having, like, a matchup between someone dressed up as Halucha and Machamp in Luchador costumes.
Oh yeah, that was rad. I am impressed that they are going all out with the advertising for this. You know,
oh yeah.
In a good way.
In a way that doesn't spoil literally everything.
God, Gen 7 was a time.
Yeah.
I love Gen 7, but goddamn, like, I had to actively avoid trailers because, like, oh yeah, did you guys know that you could fight Red and Blue at the end of Pokemon Sun and Moon? Like, well, I know now. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
You know that's shit that you should keep as a surprise, right? It's not like you frickin' advertised Black 2 and White 2 by saying, guys, did you know that you could fight all the former champions? That's kind of a thing that you should keep as a surprise.
Then again, that era of Pokemon was really weird, where I remember weird takes coming from the Pokemon Company, or at least Junichi Masuda around that time, I think. Where it's like, oh, we didn't add a battle tower because we didn't think that young players would have the attention span to actually play it. Or something like that.
You know who was actually, like, doing those, right?
Children.
Yeah.
Like us.
Yeah.
We did it back in Gen 3.
I did it back in Gen 3, and I didn't know what I was freaking doing. I remember pouring my heart and soul into the Battle Frontier and failing.
If anything, Battle Frontiers, like, if they remade, like, the entire Gen 3 Battle Tower now, it would be easier to do than ever. Not because of difficulty, just because we have so many resources available to us.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's why they made Pokemon Champions, which I'm glad that they did, because honestly, keeping it as, like, separate from a main game is probably the best decision you can make.
Yeah, I actually like the idea of Pokemon Champions, because it kind of gives the mainline Pokemon games room to just experiment and do whatever without being held down by, like, the competitive side of the main series games from other players.
Yeah, just keep them all separate so that we can, like, keep it focused. And you can include as many mechanics as you darn well please. So, because I think that Champions lets you, like, do the Dynamaxing, Mega Evolutions, and Z moves. Which is nice. Let's see, I kind of half expected it as well, so that's why I'm surprised. You know, the rock points at the rock type. Yeah, what specific rock type Pokemon are you talking about? Unless there's, like, some sort of sexy rock monster in Power World or something. I'll say they're cool, Nerd 20XD6. Gen 6, nice. I do think it's weaker than 5 or 7, but still fine. I'm enjoying myself so far. Like, yeah, I still think that 5 and 7 are better. It's just, you know, give me a Pokemon game and I'll enjoy it. That's my stance. I'm just having fun, really.
I mean, I can't really think of, like, a Pokemon RPG that is, like, inherently terrible.
Yeah, objectively, like, horrible. Like, it's like, oh, everything... Like, even, like, the recent one, the Scarlet and Violet, yeah, we can talk about the performance crap and all that, but the amount of work they put into that game was actually very impressive. And it actually was effective.
Even the original Gen 1, despite its very badly programming flaws, it's still an enjoyable RPG to go through.
Oh, yeah. Would you actually marry a rock? Depends on the rock. How rocky is it?
It
sounds rough.
At that point, we're just marrying a Goron.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Did people really like that Goron guy from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom?
Which one? There's multiple?
Not Daruni. The guy who was supposed to be the successor, the wimp.
Oh, him. He's okay. Wouldn't marry him, though.
Yeah. What's going on this stream? We're progressing through plot. We're going to unlock the best feature in the game, supposedly. I think. You know, the feature that I can't utilize whatsoever because of my frickin' rules. But you know what? It's there. It is certainly there, and it exists.
I guess that begs the question now. Which of the Gorons in the entire series would you marry?
Darunia's a bro. Probably him.
Yeah, I'd go with Darunia myself.
They have a baseline inherent to them. Yeah, I never bothered with Gen 8 onward. Dexit was the quick attack that broke the camera's back for me. I understand that, but I'd also just think to myself, I can't even get all, like, 900 or so Pokemon in a single game. I'm cool with them just cutting it down to what we would normally get in a average, like, Pokemon game. It's fine.
It's kind of silly, too.
Yeah. I get why people are disappointed by that, because it's like, hey, I like bringing my Pokemon from my past generation onward, especially since this is, like, the first, like, console Pokemon game to do that. But I also just think to myself, okay, what will I do if I actually bring, like, my Charizard from Gen 1 here? I don't know. Oh, wait. I don't need an explanation for O-Powers.
O-Power?
I sent so many messages I thought I'd stop by and say hello, hoping to not look desperate. Don't worry about it. Sorry. We're just, like, swept up in, like, our own, like, conversation. Red and Blue and Gold and Silver and Florian and Dawn and Leaf and the Champion and Ash Ketchup and Liko and Hop and Pikachu and Eevee. Isn't that, like, as many of the main characters from the series as possible? Yep, and also, yeah, the DM 4 days until Digimon Storytime Stranger. Yeah, I've heard. I think that John told me that earlier because he's the Digimon guy. So, at least out of all of us, I think he knows more about Digimon than I do.
I think he is our Digimon guy.
Yeah.
Also, once we get to the fishing city later down the road, we can get a luck gig there.
Oh, really? Sweet. I need to get
That's
that.
gonna speed up the game a little more.
I'm gonna need that. I need to level up some more. I'd married the Zora Queen from Twilight Princess if you know she wasn't dead. She is hot, but yeah.
I would say I would marry Mifa, but then I think I'd be NTRing Link again.
Yeah.
Can I go for his brother? Or her brother? He's hot.
Yeah, Sadon's good, but wait, Sadon's married too.
Well, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck his wife. Who cares?
Yeah, his wife. Yeah, his wife's not even that fine either. Like, what the hell? You're not good enough for her. Damn. Imagine telling that to someone's wife. Like, you're not even good enough for him.
I'm pretty sure I would get disowned from them.
Disowned, or yeah, someone's gonna be pissed.
They beat me up, then disown me.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Alright. Let's see. What's going on this stream? Our main goal is just so we can beat 2. As long as we beat Corinna at both the tower and in her gym, then I call that pretty good. I do want to see if we can do a little bit more because, well, if we do a little more, then hopefully that means that we'll be on the track to actually beating this game before Legend Zeta A comes out. But we'll see. I guess there has been...
Now that I'm looking...
Yeah, what's up?
So now that I'm looking at it, like, just looking at, like, Zora women, a lot of them are either taken or dead.
Oof. Zora? Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Let's see, the Queen from Twilight Princess, dead. Mifa, taken. Ruto, kind of taken. Laruto, dead. Mikau, dead.
Hmm. Damn. Devastator. Jared wants fish cheeks.
Don't we all?
Look, they make the Zoras hot for some reason. I don't know why. You tell me why they made fish women hot.
I don't know, man.
Tucario! Yes, and one of those we're actually gonna get in our party. Why are you using Metal Sound? You're not even gonna use Aura Spear on me. Maybe. Poor girl, hated by everyone because she's roadblocking people from their fish husbando. So true. Yeah, I
still...
Then again, I mean, isn't that the equivalent of, like, people hating someone because they're in a relationship? God damn.
Thanks for pivoting to that, because that actually reminds me when Tears of the Kingdom came out, people were like, fandom content just ruined people's brains of Cass, because when they found out he actually has a wife, they're like, wait, he's married? I thought he was gay this entire time. Guys.
Jesus Christ, people. Like, I know y'all are really into, like, whoever that you want. You could be whoever that you really want to be into, but you gotta learn how to calm down. Like, damn. The scrap sounds of metal shall disrupt the concentration of your baby Kung Fu Panda. Okay, take a punch. That is my special attack. A punch. Yeah, yeah, I would classify Karina as pretty cute, but, I'm trying to think about, like... I'm trying to think about, like, all the Gen 6 gym leaders. Like, I don't know. Is there anyone else that's of, like, decent competition?
In terms of cuteness or hotness?
Cuteness or hotness, yeah.
In Gen 6, specifically, that's what you're asking.
In Gen 6, yeah. I mean, people could be into Viola. I don't know, was the psychic gym leader hot? I don't remember.
Hmm. I'm not sure. I mean, she doesn't do it for me that much. Her hair is really weird.
Yeah, and I could say the same thing about the fairy gym leader. It's like, she's fine, but then you look in her eyes, and I'm like, what's wrong with your eyes?
I think aside from that, I think she actually is really cute.
Yeah, she is. And probably the gym leader to take on, like, the new type of fairy. Alright, and hi, follow, stream, viewer, no. Bye.
Let's see.
Looks at Eevee finally some food. Damn.
God, the amount of... I'm just looking at, like, just a general search of Kalos women from Pokemon, and the amount of AI art I see. Goddamn.
I'm not surprised. Oh, actually, that does remind me, though. There is, like, a large sort of Gen 6 women that are pretty cute or hot. The normal trainers.
Yeah, because the one I found, or at least the one I saw that I was finding, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna mention it, was the... Wait, who's the... Hang on a second. This is probably one of the better looking characters, I think?
Wait, did you find someone?
I think I did. I just want to see what their official artwork looks like before I say anything.
Ah, okay. Well, there is one in particular that I know appears in Z to A, and that was actually very popular in here. Hey Judd, how's it going? Or when bisexuals are in a relationship with the opposite sex. Oh, yeah. I can't believe it, you're straight?
Wait.
Hot or cute? AI, let me cook. I mean, AI is just does what it wants to, I guess. Being an autistic, I never would have thought that there would be a link to Tylenol, but that doesn't necessarily mean it causes it. Oh yeah, isn't there like that running trend where apparently, was it, pregnant women are like, binging Tylenol for some reason? Like,
That's weird.
That's fucking weird. I don't know why. That's a thing.
Okay, I think I found someone from Kalos I think I would probably consider hot.
Who's...
Malva, the fire type
Oh, yeah.
I kind of forgot about her for a moment.
I was trying to remember too, because like, oh yeah, the LE4 is also could also be valid there. And well, I mean, if you're into G-MILFs, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. We'll come back to that later.
I actually don't know who you're talking about in that sense.
Drasna.
Grasna?
Drasna. She's the dragon type. Dragon type LE4 leader.
Oh, her.
Yeah, I was like, if you're into that, then
If she's fine, she's fine.
Gia fine, yeah. Alright, Rice Shower's gonna get hurt. Gilf? Yes.
Though I think the obvious pick for probably a lot of people, given the last 10 years of Pokemon, is probably the Hex Maniac.
Yeah, I was about to say, the Hex Maniac is probably like one of the most popular in terms of, if we're talking about like, you know, who people really drew themselves into, yeah, the Hex Maniac is surprisingly like one of the most popular. And, well, I can't say surprising, it is for good reason.
Even though her design has been greatly exaggerated over the years by fans.
Oh, gee, I wonder where. The internet long took that one. Hell yeah, they have.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm not complaining.
Mm-hmm. Hex Mommy, oh god. Yeah, that's one of the characters that, well, if you pay attention to the, Pokemon Legends Z to A trailers, well, we get to see a Hex Maniac again, and, she certainly, yeah, they buffed her. Dragon types, the birds of the past, Paradox Pokemon, the Pokemon of the past and future. My favorite Pokemon is Misty. Oh yeah, Misty's cool. I like Misty. DM wants Iono treats, Iono cheeks. I mean, she's alright. I don't have any issues with her. I just still find it funny that out of all the folks in like Gen 9 to like really get connected to, it had to be the frickin' salaryman. Oh great, a horde of Stunky.
Uh-oh, Stunky.
Always a Dawn kind of guy. Yeah, Dawn's cute. I like Dawn's design. Both in Diamond and Pearl and in Platinum. Oh great. Oh hey, Professor. Hello there. Looks you made all of Shalor City. Yeah, we're doing good. So we're on this journey to try and find, like, information about Mega Evolutions, and then there's just, for some reason, hey, yo, there's a guru that runs, that should know a lot about that. Why didn't you tell us about this guy before?
Yeah.
We didn't ask. Okay.
Because you didn't ask.
Got it.
You're Solid Snake. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Because you didn't ask.
You don't like it? Get over it. Like, damn, Snake, okay.
It's like, oh, okay.
I also have a huge crush on the Katie, the bug-type gym leader from Paldea. Oh, yeah, she's cool.
Oh, yeah, she's cute.
Mm-hmm.
She also got cake.
Yeah. Hey. Alright, let's take care of this Mr. Mime as fast as possible. Alright, how about Misty? She kinda cute? Yeah, Misty's cute. I like Misty. Watch out, Z-Day. Someone's getting Brock hard in October. Oomst! Snake, have you ever heard of Big Chungus? Yes. Yeah, we watched that on stream. That was funny. I swear they're doing it out of... Because of the announcement, I swear they're doing it out of spite. Wait. For what? I'm trying to see what Kite's referring to.
Probably the POW. The POW World thing?
Is it the POW World thing, or is it the whole pregnant women ingesting Tylenol for some reason? I don't know which one you're referring to. Because she literally has cake, she's also a baker. Yeah. I mean, she kind of invokes the whole motherly vibes thing, so it all makes sense now, so...
Oh, yeah. She definitely does have that about her.
Mm-hmm. I think that was the point. But, yeah...
Also, I think the whole...
Mm-hmm.
I think the whole, joke with her having a Teddy Ursa on her team is supposed to be a joke of, like, haha, bugbears.
Bugbears, mother bear, bears like sweet things. Yeah, there's many ways that you could probably interpret that. I forgot the bug gym existed. It is the first gym, to be fair. I think that more people probably remember the grass guy because of how eccentric he is. Wait, who? Oh, Iono is the third gym leader, right?
Yeah.
Or well, okay, if you're going in order, but yes.
Yeah, if you're going in order, she's the third gym leader, but I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Because I think
I remember her for a lot of different reasons.
Iono was the, yeah, I mean... She's interesting. She's the... I still love the memes that people came up with involving her. Or at least the stuff that I see with her whenever, like, folks from, like, Hololive stream Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
It was either her or Larry that Hololive was making jokes at.
I want to say it's mostly, mostly Iono, because Iono is a streamer, and, the Hololive girls are also streamers. So... The joke being that, yeah, let us just poke fun at the fact and that they're both streamers, and let's just cheer on, let's just cheer on Iono, my new Oshi.
I think Iono has a lot. I think from what I remember, Iono also has a lot of notions about her.
Really?
I'm not surprised.
I'm not either, but I wonder of what.
She does have a cute design.
Yeah, that's probably why. Iono's the Electrotype gym leader and a streamer, yeah. And probably like one of the only other gym leaders out there that actually takes advantage of the whole, terrestrializing thing. At least she's probably one of the ones that I think did it the most effectively. What'll I do? I'm gonna make it so that my Pokemon is invincible. Or at least has no weaknesses. Damn, that's actually clever.
Unless you have Mold Breaker.
Yeah. Wait, Mold Breaker counteracts terrestrializing?
No, it ignores abilities.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Normal abilities anyway, not like Wonder Guard.
Ah, okay.
So bye bye Levitate.
Alright, didn't know that. Let's see. Can you imagine Pinky as a Pokemon Master? No, she gets bored, just curious? Nah, she'd probably go for it. My sheer heart attack has no weaknesses. Bugs Bunny, she gets Cinderace on her team. Technically they are in any order, but difficulty-wise, yes, she's third. Okay. Yeah, because after that I think was the water guy. The chef.
Yeah, that's how I usually count the order, is I go by what is the level of this gym leader.
Yeah. We end on a fucking whimper. Why is it always the ice type should not be the final gym? I'm just saying.
I do think that the ice type gym leader in Paldea is at least better compared to other ice types we've had in the past.
Yeah.
I know that's not saying much, but hey, a win is a win.
It's something, at least. I just think that ice types suck. I was kidding as well. Yeah.
At least maybe put them toward the middle of the game, not the end of the game.
I mean, Price was a fine position. Candace was a fine position. So I don't know why Kalos and Paldea decided, yeah, you know what? The final gym's going to be an ice type gym. Why?
I think well, I think the reason why Price and Candace get a pass is because
they're actually
in Johto,
good.
Well, they're. I wouldn't say Price's team is even that good.
What was his team again? Caluswine?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like. I think it was like Swinub, Palaswine, and a Dugong.
I mean, it's not bad, but yeah.
No, but also throughout most of the region, you are like underleveled in a lot of places because of the EXP curve.
Mm-hmm.
And I know in Candace's case, like, they really use her Pokemon to great effect in Platinum because of Snow Warning and Frostlass.
Oh yeah, Doesn't Frostlass, like, increase evasion or something? Or is it,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, it makes sense for her. Yeah.
It's Aurora Veil, and Blizzard has 100% accuracy in the hail.
Yeah. I think that, from what I remember about Candace's team, like, her team was actually pretty good. Like, she has a Weavile as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. A Tyron might be okay. Even the snow giving defense boost, it isn't enough. Yeah. When I had Scarlet first and I beat Iona with a Mud Braid that knew Double Kick. Ice type has the lowest amount of Pokemon, is pretty much well hated by most for some reason. The best answer that I could give about, like, ice types is that they just suck. It's like, ice has, like, very viable weaknesses that people exploit. Especially if you start with a fire starter. Then again, I mean...
The issue is that they are incredibly frail.
Yeah. Then again, I mean, Lorelei was an ice type, like, Elite Four member, but at least she's the first one. They're not trying to build up by her being like, oh, nope, she's the actual final one before you take on the champion.
Plus, you know, she has a lot of dual typings that also help cover her weakness. Like, you know, there's water ice, there's psychic ice. So it helps a little bit.
Yeah. The weaknesses are also very common things to have on teams. Yeah, sometimes people have... If you start with a fire type, then yeah. If you're in Gen 3 to Gen 5, they're fire fighting types. They're gonna wreck and wreck house. So... I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be, they're not gonna suffer through any issues there. Ice Gym, my high-level fire starter, easy money. Yep. I mean, it helps for someone like, say, Lorelei, because she has both a Dugong and a Lapras, which are water and ice types. So, they counteract the weakness of the, of fire, at least. And, hey, at least water is still viable.
Not to mention, Pokemon like Lapras are incredibly tanky.
Uh-huh. I love that thing's HP.
Oh yeah, it's a good Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why when I found a shiny one in Let's Go, I threw a Master Ball at it.
Yeah, I ain't taking any chances of that either. I wouldn't take any chances of that either.
You see how fast that thing sprints in that game?
Mm-hmm. Question, do you care about type overlap or no? What do you mean by type overlap? Like, more than one typing in a team? Or... I mean, not really. I'm just really using any Pokemon that I'm still wondering what the heck my final team is going to be by the end. Don't even need specific types. Your attacks probably already fill the need. Yeah. You'd probably be in decent shape already with, like, the types of things you would get at that point. So... Especially since, like, when you deal with ice types, a lot of the time you're at the near end of the game, and you probably already have, like, some decent type coverage. All Steel-type Pokemon are assumed to be robots with regular animal needs. Yeah. Oh, good, I have Pokeballs.
And then Gen 2 came around, and then it's like, here's one more weakness for ice types.
Oh, yeah. Steel, right?
And
yeah.
Yep. The thing is, like, kind of noticed Steel and Poison types have gotten a big buff recently.
I've noticed that, too. I think that a lot more folks are using that ever since fairies started becoming a thing.
You caught Flubber.
Oh, thank you. Better name. That's a way better name.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that message in chat. I'm like, oh, that is Flubber.
Better name. Better. That's way better. That's way better. Thank you. I can acknowledge Ice giving really good stuff. It's dealing with good threats, but like Ice, they tend to be fragile without a complementary secondary. That's why I just use their moves, because Ice-type moves are not bad either. Ice Beam is still a fairly good move. Aurora Beam drops attack. And, well, Blizzard is really good, especially when you get Hail on the field. So, they're not bad moves, it's just the Pokemon themselves aren't really that great. Hell, does anyone know if, like, the vanilla Pokemon... the vanilla ice cream Pokemon is any good?
I really don't. I don't think I've ever used it on a main team before.
Me neither. Like, I think I tried using Beartic at least, but I don't think I really got much out of that either.
I tried doing a playthrough where I tried using Glaceon because I've never gotten a chance to use it before, but it just never worked out because it was so frail and it learned all of its better moves so late.
Uh-huh. I think that got better, like, in, like, the later generations, but, even still, I'm like... Look, I think that, Vaporeon can learn Ice Beam and Aurora Beam. I think you're fine using a Vaporeon.
The thing is, with Glaceon, though, I think this was back in Sword and Shield when I did this.
Ah, gotcha.
Like, just to be sure, I'm going to look at its moveset.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Your main stat is Special Attack. I just want to be sure on that.
Let's see. Vanillite, you mean, Dean? Yeah, Vanillite, the ice cream Pokemon. See, everyone knows what I'm talking about when it comes to that. Then again, a lot of the Pokemon introduced in Gen 5 are very on the nose. Oh, is this the cave where Ash gets warped into another dimension in the anime? I don't know, but that sounds about right.
So, Glaceon's best special attacking move it learns through level up is Freeze Dry at level 40.
Oof. Oh, God. Isn't that like, it beats water types attack, too?
Yeah, where it's special effective against water types.
Yeah, that's a great move. Too bad that's pretty late.
Like, another issue I have with Glaceon is that it's a special... It's the same issue I kind of had with Flareon for all these years. It's a special attacker, but it mostly gets physical moves through level up.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think about its physical moves, though. Like, what moves does it learn?
Fang.
Okay, yeah, Ice Fang. Yeah.
Ice Fang, Double Edge.
Okay.
Bite.
Yeah, okay, yep, I'm getting mostly physical moves in here. That ain't great.
Yeah, and its physical attack stat is 60.
Physical attack stat is 60. Huh.
Yeah, for contrast, its special attack stat is 130. And this is one of the slower evolutions, too, with a base speed of 65.
Yeah, more of that part. Goddamn.
Yeah, I think at least Flareon has speed going for it.
Yeah, I think it was like... I want to say that those guys are pretty speedy.
Oh, still 65. Okay.
Wait, for Flareon?
Yeah, I thought it was faster.
Okay. Yeah, because I think that the reason why that thing isn't as fast is because I think that Jolteon's the one that picks up the speed. Then
yeah,
again,
Jolteon...
I would anticipate Vaporeon to be the slowest out of the trio, but...
Yeah, I think, like, pre-Gen 6, I would say probably Vaporeon and Jolteon are still the best.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Trust me, bring Alakazam. Food-based tremble at the sight of psychic silverware. Yeah, I still remember the frickin', like, raid of a bunch of Vanillites, and then the Mega Alakazam with 5 spoons. That's hilarious. Oh wait, isn't Carbink a Gen 6 Pokemon?
I could have sworn it was Gen 5.
Let's look.
I'll look it up just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Gen 5.
Lol, the Jolteon Pokemon card was my friend's bane. It is in the Pokemon anime, it's no strange to improve. I mean, look at the movies and the X and Y moves all being set in fictional locations, not seen in the games. I mean, that's a tendency of, like, all Pokemon anime, honestly. It's just a baby crystal gem. Yeah, you're right about that.
It looks like it is Gen 6.
Oh, cool, I can use this one, then.
Alright, let's take a look at what it can do.
Is it any good? I think that this is a rock and fairy type.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so far, abilities, not that good.
Oh, fantastic. What is it?
It's not... It clear body, and for its hidden ability, it's sturdy.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's not good so far.
Oh, that stinks.
Let's see. It does have defense going for it, both of them being at base 150.
I mean, it is a rock, so... yeah.
Let's see... Seeing if there's something you can do to make it really useful.
I mean, surely there might be something. Let's see. Yep, don't mind me. I'm just pulling up the list of many characters to try and pull from to see if I can find a good name for this. Oh, I just realized I don't have, I don't have Hawlucha in my party right now. I should probably change that. Let's see. I mean, it's named after a gem. Why the hell not? Alright. Carbink is said to become the mythical Pokemon Diancie, my favorite X and Y mythical Pokemon, and it's used to stand in as Mario and Pikachu. Ah, name. Carbink is Gen 6 because its typing is Rock Fairy. Yeah, that's why I thought that it was that.
I just wasn't sure. Well, it's not good defensively, but you can probably use it as a support Pokemon with moves like Reflect, Light Screen. You have Toxic, Safeguard. Moves it can learn.
There you go, Seeking the Pearl.
You got Substitute. You can probably give it leftovers later. I think it could be good as a support Pokemon.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I just don't think it's gonna have like that much viability, at least from what I can tell. Should we bring in Hawlucha? I feel like that's a dumb question. We should probably...
Well, you probably should, because that way you can just... It's gonna make the next gym easier.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sturdy is good at preventing one-hit KOs. I mean, yeah, I understand, like, what it's, like, supposed to be used for. It's just that, in terms of, like, actual, like, move viability, I don't think there's really much that has to offer. At least from what I understand.
And that's a hidden ability.
Yeah, hidden ability being sturdy is not impressive at all. Oh, yippee, you can live through one hit point. That works great for Pokemon that you know for sure will die at one-hit KO attacks. Like, oh, I don't know, Rock and Ground dying to water. But, I don't know about Rock and Fairy. Carbink is said to become the mythical Pokemon Diancie. And it was used as a Peach stand-in for in Mario and Pikachu. Oh, okay.
Why does it get this through level up?
What?
This is stupid.
Huh?
At level 35 it learns Flail.
That's worthless. What? You know who else gets it at that high of a level? Fucking Magikarp.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's not great. It would get sturdy on the dance floor. It's been born to do lives to do so. Rock Fairy is 4 times weak to steel. Okay, there's that.
You're immune to dragons.
Yeah, you're immune to dragons, at least. Alright, let me go and change this out. There's a fun fact, there's a black and white manga where you get to see Vanilla without its ice cream detail. Is it cursed? The question is it very cursed? Alright, let me bring in Hawlucha into the party because I like Hawlucha. She's only level 21. You better bring her on. Who do we want to replace? I guess I'll hold off using Tyrant for a bit. El Condor Paso will likely need some love, because we're gonna need some more level ups for her so that we can actually get some fighting type moves on. Just don't touch the fork. Yep. By the way, Pac-Man World 2 repack came out not too long ago. Yeah, I heard. I saw that. I'm probably gonna wait a bit until I get it myself. Would that count as cursed foods, though? For which one? Okay, oh, I should have healed. Yeah, whatever. Tyrone Runt, my baby. Yeah, we'll bring Tyrant back into the party probably later. Then again, I don't... Well, if Tyrant learns, like, anything that's, like, ground-type move related, that'd be great. Pac-Man, that pill-popping cheese wheel. He doesn't even belong in this game. Oh, Vanillite. Ah, okay. Would that count as cursed foods, though? Yeah, probably.
Yep, you don't want to do that.
Are you trying to search up any viability for Carbink?
Yep.
Alright, your name shall be Dwayne. Or you know what? You know what? Because we were talking about Gorons and stuff. Alright, your name is Darunia. Okay, so in terms of the Pokemon that we have right wait, Mirror Mirror on the wall, who's the strongest of them all? Not you. Brownie flavored pizza or pizza flavored brownies? I'd probably stick with the pizza. At least pizza being sweet is not too far off. Well, that was just rude. Alright, get Rice Shower in there. When does Esper evolve?
Wasn't it early 20?
Something like that. We're getting close, maybe, then. Carbink is a mostly defensive powerhouse with weak attack, special attack, and speed. That ain't great, but okay.
Have we gotten to Route 10 yet?
I don't think so. Potted plant supremacy, I sleep, I leave a quote. Oh, sure, what's your quote? Yeah, I'd be like Desert Pizza. Desert Pizza is not bad.
Let's see what its route is.
Oh no, you threw me.
Oh, this is where the Eevee is.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Is that the route that I was running around in?
Yeah, okay. Wait, what's the encounter rate of this Pokemon? 30%. Okay, I think I found something that would be a good support for Carbink.
What is it?
So, if you run into a wild Golett, it has a small chance of holding a Light Clay. You can snatch that, give it to Carbink, and you can set up Reflect and Light Screen with it.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Alright. When you can, follow the manual, but never forget who wrote it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, have a good night there, Time to Think. Thanks again for tuning in. Alright, Tamamo Cross should probably be able to take care of this Hawlucha a lot better than last time. Wait, isn't, like, you normal and... Oh. I hate this game sometimes.
I know that's the name of a horse, but I just keep thinking of the fake character.
Yeah, everyone does. Let's see, God damn it, this happened last time, too. We need something that can actually, like, slow this fucker down.
Oh yeah, where you got walled by a Hawlucha.
It's only because, like, this Hawlucha is, like, buffed to high heaven. And, And I forgot where I last saved, too, so... let's see, alright, and no revives either. Yeah, so yeah, gonna likely take an L again on this, but... And I'm gonna get the whole Gen 6 is easy, why'd you lose? Or, thing again.
Wow, Dean.
Yep. Well, someone showed me their
Okay.
team just to show that, yeah, if we have 6 Pokemon, I didn't struggle anything with it. That's nice.
But were they over-leveled?
What in the butterscotch biscuits are you doing? Poorly. How about that?
Dying.
Just dying.
Oh yeah, so when I woke up from my nap today, I found something interesting about Bleach, and this won't spoil you, so you don't have to worry about it.
Uh-huh.
So apparently Kubo was ahead of its time.
Wait, what? Really? How so?
Yeah, so apparently one of the things that he wanted to do was when Orihime used her powers, she was supposed to transform into like a human hybrid dragon.
Wait, what?
Kind of like something out of like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Is what it kind of looks like, but his editor was like,
Really?
yeah,
Nah.
yeah, he was like, no. It's like, oh boy, if only he knew.
Yeah. People would be into that, funnily enough. There we go, fucking finally. It just took the pinch
What do
hitter
you mean,
took the pinch hitter of Rice Shower to win. You're my late searcher. Congratulations. Yeah, fuck you, you stupid bitch. You fucking walled me for the last time.
I was gonna say, what do you mean, Dean? We are into that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm not the dragon fucker. I'm pretty sure that's, well, then again, that's mostly, that's mostly John.
Dragons do be hot, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't struggle with this because I never played it. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean it in jest, but it's like, I've seen, like, for the most, the general opinion of, like, Gen 6 is easy, and I'm like, yeah, it is, you know, when you... Here's the thing that I've learned about Gen 7, or Gen 6 in particular. They front-load you with a lot of, like, the really good Pokemon early on. And you just need to just basically put some work into them. Because they give you, like, I think, a Riolu and a Ralts within, like, the first route. Or at least, like, one of the first couple routes.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Yep, and a lot of the Pokemon, like, generally are just, like, pretty good. At least from what I've seen.
You get 2 starters.
Yeah, you get 2 starters, for goodness sake. Orihime as a half-dragon opens new tab. Hold on, I need to look this up real quick.
I'll send you it so you don't go into any spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah, I if you're gonna fact-check for me, or at least show me art, it better not be art that I'm, you know, I'm gonna get spoiled on.
This was like a picture I found from the post, so I'll just send it to you.
That might help.
The outfit itself is slightly spoilery, but it's not something you're gonna know about.
Oh, you sent it to me directly. Okay. Because I was looking at Hawlucha, and I was like, I don't think that's it.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a cute design. I like that.
Yeah, she gets, like, a dragon tail and dragon horns. I think it's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, still need to get more into Bleach, but we're not close to finishing Season 1 or Season 2 yet, are we?
We literally just started.
Is it not over yet?
No, we got a while, like...
How many episodes are in this season?
I can look, but I know we're I know we're still pretty far off.
Huh. Oh, hey,
I also
Devastator. Hey,
forgot.
thanks a ton for the, the subscription, or the membership, that's what it is. My team was
Super chat.
Delphox, Meowstick, Goodra, Sylveon, Barnautical, and Trevenant. Oh, that's a pretty good team.
So, I forgot what episode we ended off on. Oh wait, I think it was episode 30?
I think so. He beat up the redhead.
Yeah, I'm gonna get I'm just gonna look at a description of this episode to see where we left off. Just so I can be sure how much we actually do have. Just kind of funny, because I still can't unhear him as the Riddler anymore, since Zach pointed that out. Okay, so we are on... I think we're on episode 32. Yeah, from what I got, we're on episode 32.
How many episodes are in season 2?
63. Or not 63 in total, but 63 is when the season will end, where we start the next arc.
Okay, I've been so used to modern anime, I am not used to anime seasons being longer than 20 episodes.
Get used to that,
or 13.
Unfortunately. Get ready for, like, 30 episode filler arcs, dude.
Oh boy. Hey Ricky, how's it going? I can only use light screen? What? Oh, wait, did this fucker use Encore on me? Ah, great. Oh. Oh, thank God. I don't remember much, but I do know that my starter with Y is Froakie. Huh, I wonder why my, my thing isn't playing. That's weird. Speaking of Dragon Maid, someone did Orihime in Taurus outfit as the... Oh, in Toru's outfit as the half-dragon? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's really
you know
cool,
what?
yeah.
You know what? I'm not surprised. Orihime's like boobs grow like every episode, so yeah.
Why do you think we make the joke that all the bread she eats goes directly to her boobs?
Makes sense to me. It was 64 episodes. That'd be the perfect number. Yeah, the thing is about like at least from what I'm getting from like something like say Bleach is that this was around the time when, hey, shonen anime's actually gotten a lot more focus and they have to churn out episodes like weekly. So I guess that's why we're getting like so much out of it. And Neosite, thanks again for the re-membership. I appreciate it. And let's see. I don't remember much, but I do remember that my starter from Y was Froakie. Ah. Well, Froakie's a good choice. Froakie's a darn good Pokemon.
I mean, if you want context for the time of when this was airing, the original air date for the season 2 episodes of Bleach was back in like 2005.
Oh, really? Wait.
So
oh, shit. Well, that's wrong. Oopsies.
So that kind of gives you the idea of like the time frame of like what we were kind of what the anime industry was kind of like back then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this was also in the time of shonens. Wait, Bleach is still ongoing, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not surprised. Dragon Maids and Pokemon, have my GF as dress up as Garchomp and prepare meals for me 24/7. Let's see. Alright, I haven't finished Infinite Wealth, but I'm 79 hours in, almost there, though. Oh, nice. Wait, is Kiryu back in Japan? Yeah, Orihime's boobs were huge near the end of Bleach. Dude, the biggest thing that I'm noticing in, like, fucking Bleach is that Orihime's boobs are just, like, the most inconsistent thing I've seen. It's like, we're at the start of the show, it's just like, they're nothing special. By the end of season 1, like, they're fucking huge. They're pretty big. And then, like,
That's why
I'm midway through season 2, they're still pretty big. I can't wait to see what happens later on. When they're
that's why I
fucking
just kind of
massive.
say that the character. That's kind of why I just generally say that the characters just age off screen
Mm-hmm.
progressively.
They just age.
Because
Wait a minute. How long has the show progressed? Aren't they, like, at the start, like, 15 or something?
I'll take a look at the age progression just to be sure.
Like, they're adults by now, right?
By the end, they are adults.
Yeah, that makes sense. But, Oh, hey, throw. Oh, hey, we found Bert. And, maybe Ernie's in this game, too. Final Kiryu part. The "Are you sure you want to leave the great outdoors" part. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I am familiar with some aspects of Infinite Wealth. I do own the game as well. Oh yeah, Ricky, are you gonna get Kiwami 3? They announced it recently. She's in the Kaiju Cup, the K-Cup. No, those boobs will just forever be a mystery to me. It's life's greatest mysteries. One of them just being Orihime's boobs.
So, I know that in the beginning of Bleach, Ichigo is like around 15 or 16 years old. By the end of the series, he's in his 30s.
That's one hell of a time jump.
It's progressive. They just don't bother mentioning it that much.
He's 30 by the end of it. Okay, he literally doubled in age.
And now Orihime's boobs makes more sense to you, doesn't it?
Well, that definitely does make a lot of sense, yes. Especially with, like, all the other characters, like, not aging as well. Well, then again, they're Soul Reavers. They don't age. At least, not as much.
No, they're all gilfs and dilfs.
Their appearances are going to remain constant because, I mean, they say they age at a glacial pace. At least from what I understand. Or they don't age at all.
Like
they're souls.
Not like the humans.
Yeah. Gudra was annoying because I had to get mine to level up in rain. Oh yeah. Yes, I will, mainly for Dark Ties. Man, I love that man. Or mine. I love that man. Gotcha. It looks good from what I've been seeing. I'll need to check that out myself because I still need to actually dive into the Yakuza series on stream. God, I still hate the fact that they decided to release Yakuza 0 Director's Cut on multi-platform now. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to play the game, at least before the game gets its, I guess, global release. Posted the drawing on Discord. Oh, okay. Let's take a look.
Kind of forgot about. So, you know those accounts on Twitter where they'll have where there's like this this fan interest like say like Naruto or Dragon Ball, and they'll just call it like Daily Dragon Ball or Daily Naruto.
Uh-huh.
There's a Bleach one of that, and apparently they follow me.
Wait, what? Really? Wait, why?
I don't know.
Do you follow them? Or...
Oh, actually I don't.
Oh, then why are they following you? That's interesting.
I don't know.
Did you post
Probably because
art?
Probably because I have talked about Bleach quite a few times on Twitter before.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly spoiler stuff, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Looks on the page. I just see clips from the beach episode.
Yeah, that's been trending a lot, and I'm just like, oh hey, there's a bunch of the Soul Society girls, but in bikinis, and I'm like, yep, I recognize a whole bunch of these folks. I almost confused Rankiku with Orihime, and I'm like, No, I don't think that, I don't think that this is right.
I understand the confusion.
Yeah, they both have orange hair and boobs. So,
Yeah,
the
very
confusion was
big
there.
boobs. I still like the the question Kubo got about Rangiku from a fan, where he's like, "Oh yeah, so how do Rangiku's boobs not fall out of her Shiakusho? Is it because she conceals them with spiritual pressure?" And he's like, "You know what? Never thought about that, but I'm going with it."
Good. I
Kubo
still...
forever the based man.
It's like, I didn't think about it that far, but I'll take that as the headcanon. Thank you. Oh, here we go.
We
Yay.
love Kubo.
Oh, yeah. Alolan starters get megas or regional forms get megas? Um... Well, the Alolan starters, all they got are Z moves. And regional forms, I don't think we had any megas for regional forms yet. There we go. And I got the cooler Meow Stick.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one I like.
Yep, the female Meow Stick are, they're more attack-oriented, and I also love their design. The male one ain't bad. They're more defensive, but I kind of just prefer the attacking power. The rice evolves.
Now it looks less depressed.
Yeah, now you're less depressed. Congratulations. Now no more mood downs, you hear?
I just like that. I just thought of like the other day. It was like, huh, Shinobu looks like rice showers if she was depressed.
You're so right.
From Galgun.
Yeah, you're so right. Gra. Hey, Razor. Kiwami 3 looks good, but I do have gripe with it. The new faces for the three characters when I saw them are who are you people? I'm guessing it's just because of the updated graphics and whatnot. But then again, I mean, it's not really that far off because it's Kiwami 3 was made on the PS3, wasn't it? I mean, the jump between PS3 to like fully HD graphics hasn't been that big. I don't know. It just seems a little weird. Alolan Raichu gets a Mega, but it's dumb. Well, the Mega Evolution doesn't come out until we get the Mega Dimension. That Mega... Wait, was it? It was the Mega... was it Mega Dimension? Is what it was called? Whatever the DLC is for Legend Z to A.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure that was the title.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Mine and Kanda look the exact same, so you're telling me they couldn't keep the Yakuza grandpa look? I have no freaking clue. Richu. Your depressed, sleep-deprived cat turned into a fashionable cat, but is she still depressed? That's the question.
Yep, it's called Mega Dimension, which is a Neptunia game, by the way.
Yeah, I'm aware of that part. Ah, yes, Mega Dimension Neptunia. We'll get that that next iteration sometime in the future. When? Fuck if I know.
Maybe someday.
They're very behind in terms of like the console generations. Just saying, there's a lot of catching up they'll need to do for those.
Yeah.
We don't even have a Switch variant of like any of the CPUs. So, well, for Lowy. Fashionable, yet still depressed. Damn. Anyway, Stranger Than Heaven is also a thing, but I'm not sure what it is. Stranger... Oh, right! Yeah, isn't that like the new game made by RGG Studio? Because, yeah, I saw that was a thing, but I have no idea what the hell that's gonna be. So far, I think that RGG is currently just working on the new Virtua Fighter, to my knowledge. Which, seemed only natural and made sense for them to do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this when we were watching Bleach like over a week ago.
Yeah.
you know Ganchu's sister, right? The fireworks girl.
Yeah. Yeah, the hot one, right?
Yeah,
Well, that you know
her
how
voice
little that
is
narrows it down.
yeah. Hey, I said fireworks girl.
Yeah.
That narrowed it down.
Yeah, but I said the hot
She's
one, but it's like, I don't know if that narrows it down at all.
no, not at all.
Uh-huh. But,
But
yeah. Yeah.
she's she's voiced by Amy.
Of the Rose variety.
Yeah,
Huh. Well,
Cindy Robinson, the modern Amy Rose.
wow. Huh. Her fashion sense is in both style and emotions. Oh yeah, Ricky, I don't know what Stranger Than Heaven is really going to be, but hey, if it's an opportunity for the RGG folks to not do anything Yakuza related, then by all means go ahead and do it. I guess we'll see what's what. A funny thing I caught in the Kiwami 3 trailer is that there's a daddy meter for helping in your orphanage. Daddy meter?
A daddy meter?
We rank you up based off your dad levels. Fantastic, Kiryu. Oh god, it's the cursed Wobbuffet!
Oh, the female one?
The female one with the lipstick. It's so cursed, I love it. I just claimed 9 games from GOG. Oh, really? Well, what'd you get? I've been actually, like, playing some of my GOG games for a bit recently. Folks can take a wild guess as to what GOG games they are. Fix all the bad shiny Pokemon or change all the bad stats? Change all the bad stats. Bad shiny Pokemon are just funny to me. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, right, fucking Shadow Tag. Oh yeah, playing a bit of Persona 4 too. I forgot how sad Nanako's home life is with Dojima's constant overnight working. Nanako has a very sad life. Just saying. You're literally the best thing that happened to her in a while. Which is very sad, honestly.
Dude, the highlight of her... Half the time, the highlight of her entire day... Or it's just being excited for a supermarket.
Yeah, the best thing to happen to her in, like, a while is, like, either the Juness commercial comes on, or she gets to go to a frickin' Walmart. Like, yay, get to go to Walmart. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
You know what, though? Like, for Persona... I know there's gonna be a remake of Persona 4 coming up. The one thing I want from that game is for them to not screw up October.
Yeah.
Or November, whichever month it happens.
Yeah, I think it's October, but yeah, don't mess it up. The only thing that I would just ask for it is just... Or was it in, No, wait, I think it's in November, because I think that the reveal about, who the culprit is in December. So, yeah, I think it's late November.
I like how one of the options is Nanako.
Yeah, Nanako did it. Totally. She got her makeup for the date, yes. I don't know, what is considered like a, Heaven? Yeah, when does, well, when do you supposed to beat Heaven? That's what I mean. That's what we're trying to figure out.
I'm just looking up the scene itself. Or trying to. Oh, okay, this is December.
It is December? Damn.
I thought it was earlier than that.
Let's see, but don't worry, big cousin, Naikusa is here to keep her company. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that you're seriously the best thing to happen in that family in months. Or years, actually.
Chad Narukami.
Yep. Then again, you're probably the best thing to ever happen to the town in months or years, even. So, there you go, make it that what you will. Okay, we need the name for a very pretty lady. How about Bob?
Bob?
No, Bob-chan. There you go.
Bob-chan.
There you go. Your name is Bob-chan. There you go.
Bob-chan.
There you go. Name of a very pretty lady. Bob-chan. Zesty Bobo. Yeah, she just got her makeup on. Bobette. Bobette.
Bobette.
It would make sense if it were shiny, considering that she's female, not to raise any stereotypes. I don't think that was what it was going for. Yeah, I want to go back to playing Persona 4 again, because I'm back and interested in playing the game again, but... it's, that's a big time investment. And plus, I mean, we got the remake to look forward to anyways, which I'm gonna be pouring my heart and soul into.
Oh yeah. Persona 4, I would say it's still my favorite Persona game.
Oh yeah, it's still my favorite. Yeah, I still need to actually keep up my uphold my end of the deal with the whole Persona 3 Reload, like finishing that. But yeah, I'm just gonna move like the whole bet thing about like try and beat it within a year into next year, because man, I did not do well the last time I did that. I've been playing...
I feel like at this point you keep moving the goalpost.
I don't care. I just want to beat it at some point.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll just beat it at some point.
Yeah.
Yep, like I'm but Jared, how does it feel being like the only one of our friend group to actually beat Persona 3?
I'm not even that big of a fan of Persona 3.
Yeah, how does it feel?
I don't know, man.
Dude, you outbeat the supposed biggest fan of Persona 3 in beating that game. Hell, you even went farther in the answer than them.
I stopped halfway through.
That's more than most people.
The thing... I didn't just play Persona 3 Reload. I beat it on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah. To which I'd still say, man, how does it feel to be the biggest fan of Persona 3 among our friend group now?
You mean people in our friend group actually play more than one video game?
You know what? That's so surprising to me too. But yes, you are the biggest fan of Persona 3. Congratulations.
What do you mean? I thought our entire friend group just played Fortnite and Genshin Impact.
Yeah, you know what? That is true. Except me, where apparently my stance is fucking Resident Evil or anything. God, how many times have I played the original Resident Evil in like the past month?
Not enough.
Not enough, clearly.
Speaking of Resident Evil, though, here's kind of a fun thing about the Nikkei collab with Resident Evil. So there's this game. So there's this arcade game mode that's in the game, where you can select between the characters that are on the banner, but right now only Jill is available. Where it's pretty much like an auto shooter kind of thing, like Space Invaders, where you just try to survive waves of enemies coming at you to make sure they don't run through the gate. And it's kind of like a roguelike where every time you complete a wave, you level up, you can get new weapons and stuff like that as part of your arsenal. But the fun thing about it that I like as a Resident Evil reference is that you don't just get the weapons passively, you actually have to organize them on a grid like it's the frickin' briefcase.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That's a very nice way of referencing the attaché case.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was cool.
If I learned anything from P5, taking your time is crucial. Yeah, to an extent. You're not supposed to rush things when it comes to Persona 5, but you're also supposed to pace yourself, before you hit deadlines and shit. But yeah, it's like, really, the key thing to know about Persona is just making sure that you pace yourself, or at least you know what you're going to be doing for like most of the time and don't waste time. So, yeah, That's the only way you're going to be able to actually, like, max out everything by the end. If you are going for that. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls and Silksong. Oh, you've been enjoying yourself there, Razor. And Cult of the Lamb. I've only played Persona 5 and Strikers, but one day I will buy more. I just have others in prior priority. Persona 5 I really need to get back into just so I could play the Royal content. God, Persona 5 is slow.
It can be.
Ugh.
I like the game, but damn, it's pretty slow.
Yeah. Honestly, the only
again,
thing that kind of demotivates me about like playing Persona 5 is that there's a part of it that I cannot stand, and because it's so goddamn slow before it picks up again.
Isn't it like the summer break?
Yep. The summer.
I don't mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't mind the summer break because it's just a long stretch of I can just catch up on so many stuff, like my social links.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what you're technically supposed to do for it. It's just that I kind of just want to see all the new stuff because, well, that's why I'm replaying the game anyways. I want to see all the new stuff that's going on. But at that point, Maruki is unavailable because it's not school. Kasumi only has up to rank 5 before she stops completely, at least until later on in the story. And Akechi, I don't think you really hang out with him that much. So I'm kind of like on ice when it comes to like some of the stuff I want to do that's new. So, ugh.
I get you. A lot of the new content that you want to do is locked behind the school, and so summer's like the worst month for you.
Yeah, where I'm just like, dude, I just want to... I like new things. Can I experience new things, please? But, nah. Honestly, like, if I ever pick up Persona 5 again, if I'm at a certain point, I'm probably just going to hold the skip button so I could just get back to school.
Just do that. I mean, like, you're only in it to pay attention to the new content anyway.
Yeah. Because I might try and do that, because I just want to get to, like, any of, like, the new stuff that's in Persona 5. I just hate that, like, some of the new content is only saved for, like, either interspersed throughout the story, like, in very, very weird parts, or at the end. Seriously, why do we get our new... It's
mostly at the end.
Why do we get our new fucking party member at the end? Why?
I mean, aside from how long the game actually is, I don't think it's that different from how the Pokemon Ultra games handle it. Is like, oh yeah, here's basically the same game, but all the new content is basically at the end of the game.
Yeah, there's that. And I was able to play through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Then again, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon decides to spice things up in terms of Pokemon encounters and difficulty. So, yeah.
So,
but then again...
it's a little different.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, like, there's other games that are probably like, well, that's just basically, here's the same game, only we remix things a little bit. I might be cheating a bit, but I chose a custom difficulty for P4. It's like normal difficulty, but retry battles enabled. I mean, that's fine. Honestly, it's kind of interesting for Golden's re-releases, because they just decided, hey, you know what, the custom difficulty, let's just have that unlocked from the get-go. Because you're supposed to beat the game first until you unlock that. At least that's how it worked in the Vita version.
I'd say just play Golden how you want to play it.
Yeah, it's fine. The biggest thing that I like doing, I like setting everything on high as far as like the enemy like damage and like I get I deal low damage. I like pretty much to set everything to very hard, but give me a shit ton of money. That was a fun playthrough. That gives you
some sort of leeway.
That was a fun playthrough.
High risk, high reward, pretty much.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I kept everything as just basically, okay, I just want, like, everything to be basically the same thing as I would experience in a very hard playthrough, but fuck it, give me more money, because goddamn, trying to grind for money in that game was fucking pain.
I think trying to grind for pretty much anything in Golden is pain because you're relying on golden hands, which are very Timish.
Uh-huh. The thing is about, like, what I don't like about very hard difficulty in Golden is that they increase the amount of damage that you take and decrease the amount of damage that you deal, which is common affair when it comes to harder difficulties. But they do the thing that I don't like, where they exponentially lower the amount of money and EXP you get. So, basically, battles are very, very difficult, but also very, very unrewarding. Honestly, I'm not sure I want to play Royal with the whole Akechi becoming a full confidant, which I really want to talk to him as little as possible. You know what, based, but, one of the things though about that Golden Tots is that, hey, you know that character that's supposed to be, like, really cool and really important, and you only, like, barely talk to him in the original game? Well, here's your opportunity to actually get to know him better. And he's actually kind of a dork.
What a dork.
And again, I'm pretty sure, like, most people that are like, hey, these people are actually, like, really cool or really badass, it's like, oh no, when you get to know them, nah, they're dorks. They're just dorks. Don't worry about them. Don't fear them. They're just actually very nerdy. Now that I think about it, the closest thing to Pokemon I have played is a Tsuchimon minigame in Infinite Wealth. Wait, did they actually develop the whole, like, because I know that they had, like, a pocket monster thing in, Like a Dragon.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a joke. They're just like, oh yeah, here's these, like, really weird people, but we're gonna treat them like Pokemon. Like, you collect them or collect information from them like they're freaking Pokemon. Let's see. Wow, you're insane for the highest damage taken, low damage to enemies. I could never. I played Persona 4 Golden when I first got it. I played it on the hardest difficulty. Why? Because I kinda thought, heh, everyone says that Persona games are really hard. Well, I beat this game on the hardest difficulty, so show you. I still, honestly, I don't know what I was trying to prove. But, yeah, I did it anyways. Whatever. Fun fact, Robbie Damon voices Zoe in Like a Dragon in Infinite Wealth. That man's everywhere. Or Xiao. Isn't that guy the assassin or something? I don't remember. Or is he like...
And then there's...
Yeah, what's up?
And then there's me who's like, hey, I'm gonna grind to level 99 in the first dungeon in Persona 4.
Yep, you definitely did that.
I did, and I curve stomped the rest of the game.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hi, Yukiko, here's my level 70 cert.
Do you hate yourself, or are you extremely confident? I think it's a little from column A and a little from column B. Oh, wait. Mega Sableye isn't in this game, are they?
Nope, that's all Ras.
Nah, alright.
I just like the idea that Sableye looks like Stitch.
Yeah. Oh, great. I found a nickname for him. Great.
And it's male.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Speaking of Stitch, so when my company was over, said company was interested in watching some Disney Plus, and, well, guess what movie I had to watch with them?
Oh no, the live-action Lilo and Stitch?
Yep.
Oh no.
I watched it with them. I checked out repeatedly, but, yeah, I watched the movie that shall not be named on there. It was, yeah, everything that folks had said about it was true. Especially, like, the ending, where they just changed what happened to Nani at the end. They even still did the whole, like, ending sequence where they repaired the house into Burning Love. But they had, like, to include a segment in where Nami is leaving Lilo to pursue her career, and I'm like, this is not very Ohana of you. Like, just saying. Hell, the whole, like montage sequence about it, the only thing that I could actually deem that was kinda cute, quote-unquote, is when Stitch dressed up like Elvis. But that's really it. Like, everything else was just pretty standard. Like, it was just them either repairing the house or, I guess, life goes on. And then just, oh yeah, Lilo's sister. Let's just have her basically, you know, fuck her family, become like a frickin' businesswoman. That's true Ohana there.
Ohana is fucking dead.
Yeah, God. Let's see. About your previous question about did they flush out the Sujimon in Infinite Wealth, you are a literal Sujimon master, and they can evolve. They actually can evolve? Oh, that's funny. Female Chespin? Yeah, if only I had that. Now for Fennekin. I just need the time to actually do for something like that. God damn. Do I have better balls for this? Nope. Oh yeah, Lumi's birthday was today, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Yep. Imagine if they fused Sableye with Stitch. I mean, they already got like part of the design already, so... Alright, we'll just name you Stitch. Actually, never mind, she's too small, restart. Have you tried Silent Hill F, by the way? No spoilers she did, but I will in like 3 years. Nah, I haven't gotten Silent Hill F yet, but I really want it. It's, from what I've been hearing, from what folks have been saying, the game is really good, but I don't know any specific details about it. All I just know is that, God, it feels kinda good to have people be excited for a Konami game again. It's been so long.
I want Silent Hill F just because Ryukishi 7 did the story for that game.
Yep. Same guy that made Higurashi.
Yep.
I'm just still reeling of the fact that this is like one of the first like new Konami games in years, and it's gotten reviewed like so positively. It's fucking nuts.
Hasn't it got more positive reviews, at least overall, compared to Delta?
I think overall, yeah. I think Delta has reviewed fine. It's got like an 86, but I think that Silent Hill F has like a 90.
Because I think F is like a brand new game where Delta is just a kind of like a reimagining of, or a remaster of like a really old game.
Mm-hmm. It's a faithful remake, I'd say, just because they basically remade the game, but they just kept like the story and the dialogue, which was the best possible scenario for something like Metal Gear Solid, if you're gonna remake it.
It's a very safe remake, I would say.
It's safe, but it's enjoyable. That's really all it needs. And
yeah, it doesn't need much to be successful. I mean, it's Metal Gear Solid 3. The foundation is really, really solid.
Mm-hmm. There is also Townfall, the movie, and something else I forgot because they announced a ton of stuff. Yeah, because I think that in relation to Silent Hill, there's Return to Silent Hill, which is the movie. But yeah, that's really about... They're doing a lot of stuff for Silent Hill recently, and it's very surprising. Silent Hill I thought was kind of dead for a while. And this has been like the first new Silent Hill game in, I want to say like over 10 years or so. So that's something.
Oh good, Silent Hill isn't a dead franchise. That means Adi Shankar can't get a hold of it.
Oh good. Thank God. He doesn't feel like he has to save it. He doesn't need to save it.
From what? Himself?
From himself, yes. We've been done a service where we were spared of like whatever he was going to do with that fucking show.
I'm still upset he's getting a hold of Blaze Blue.
I don't want to know what he's going to do with fucking Blaze Blue.
I don't wanna...
I wonder what the silly ending is going to be like for F. I am curious about if they actually did add a silly ending. I mean, it's Silent Hill. They should add silly endings, just because that makes that makes replay throughs worthwhile. I saw the Resident Evil numbers and said, oh shit, single-player games can actually sell? Who would have thought? Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
I mean, hey, we got Silent Hill and Resident Evil coming back and actually being horror games again. How wild is that? Why does that Pokemon look like a sword carrying a log? I know it's a sheath, but still. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, yeah, let's get Rush Hour out there. But yeah, Silent Hill F is also on my list, but I think I'm gonna just focus on, like, getting, let me get Pokemon and Mario Galaxy first, and then I'll think about Silent Hill F. I still need to just make some monies.
And then there's Prime 4 slowly creeping around the corner.
Yep, it's gonna come at me, like, very, very slowly, but very, very surely. Well, at least from what I heard with, what was it, Metroid Prime 3, it's like, it's not gonna be a long game to beat, so, or a difficult one at that.
No, it's the easiest of the Prime games.
So it shouldn't go too bad, I think.
No, even if you get lost, I don't think it's gonna take that long, because the in-game artifact hunt, the thing is with that is that not all of them are required to get to the final boss, and they're pretty easy to find. Like, you'll find a couple of them just by exploring the main path.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and apparently a lot of the stuff that you can get that's, like, story-related is on the way, so... Yeah, that's pretty convenient.
That's also funny,
yeah.
at least for me, missiles ended up being a really useless item in the game.
Missiles being useless, that is words I never thought I'd hear for a Metroid.
Yeah, because it's like, Hyper Beam is so overpowered, and there's an upgrade combo that you can get later in the game that lets you see hidden weak spots through enemies, and you get a beam that pierces through enemies. So if you combine those two items together, you can take out some mini bosses in one hit.
Oh wow,
it's actually disgusting.
Yeah, that's at least what I got with that game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it out. It'll probably be around November when we get to it, and I can beat that game within like 4 weeks. I don't think it's going to be that hard. So my wife decided to get Dragon Quest VIII to try. She's in for a treat, isn't she? Yeah, I'd say so. Wait, which version, though? It's most likely the PS2 version, but I want to be sure. Isn't the Fatal Frame 2 remake also a thing? Yeah, and that's another one of those we're building it from the ground up kind of remakes. I think they're preserving the original audio, so they're not... so... I have a feeling that that Metal Gear Solid Delta game is going to be making more waves than I think. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be like an upgraded game engine while also being, okay, alright. If folks are wondering why I used rollout against it, I thought that was Golbat, not Golet. Oops. I can read.
Brain.
Original PS2. Oh, okay. Then okay, yeah, she'll be in for a good time. It's just gonna be really hard. But yeah, the Fatal Frame 2 remake is also going to be a thing. I did want to see if I could squeeze in Fatal Frame 1 because I have it, but I tried playing Fatal Frame 1. That game terrifies me. Dang, are we almost out of this place yet? Speaking of remakes, I'm so glad Kiwami 3 will be bundled in with Dark Ties for $60. That's honestly a good price for 2 games. Yeah, I'd say so. $60 is not a bad price for a bundle price. Let me try reviving.
Oh boy, this is a game I completely forgot that's coming out, and it's in October. Great.
Uh-oh. What?
Ninja Gaiden 4.
Oh, god damn it. That's another
October
one.
20th.
God damn it. That's great. My whole month is packed with games.
It's the October thing.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Yep, that's another one.
Tales of Xillia.
God damn it.
At the end. That's at the end of the month, though, on the 31st.
Yeah, but damn it.
Let's see what else is coming out in November. Because I know, for me, it's gonna be... I know Hyrule Warriors is one game I really want to play.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that November, though? So,
Yeah,
late
it is.
November?
November 6th.
Oh,
Early November.
Oh,
it's
early.
November 6th.
Oh, okay.
There's plenty of space to play that game while waiting for Kirby Air Riders, because that's on the 20th.
Yeah, that one I know for sure I'm getting. Let's see. People didn't like 3 that much, right? Yakuza 3? I've heard okay things. Then again, I don't know about like which part of Yakuza that people really don't like. I know about the good stuff, but not about like the bad stuff. It's Brian and
It's certainly going to be a month of gaming, that's for sure. Or not even a month. The rest of the year's going to be busy.
Ninja Gaiden, I mean. Oh, yeah, I hate Ninja Gaiden 3.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 3 wasn't that great.
Yeah. The game is a mix of 2 things, really annoying or really easy. It's really easy because a lot of the enemies don't really like pack as much of a punch as they did before, but it's really annoying because a lot of the enemies are like they're weird swarms, I guess, if I remember right from when I played it. But yeah, it's the very blah game out of the Ninja Gaiden series. 4, from what I've been seeing, is looking okay so far. But there have been people that are really mad about one thing that happened with Ryu, or what they did with Ryu. Ryu only has 1 weapon.
Huh, that's kind of weird. He usually has at least 2.
Yeah, I don't know why they did it that way, and oh, you want to know what you wanted to know what is the worst part about it? Additional weapons or DLC.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's really stupid. I think it's the Lunar Staff that they made it into DLC. But yeah, they were like, yeah, you know what? Everyone just mostly uses the Dragon Sword. And I'm like, yeah, but I like the other weapons. What do you mean?
I like options, dude.
The options are great. I don't know why people, like... Look, I like using the Dragon Sword, but I like using the other weapons too. Yeah, let me look this up. Let me be sure I'm not talking out of my ass in this one. Because, yeah,
because
let me see.
If they do cost money, that's very stupid.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 DLC. Okay, yeah, they said that there is a DLC that's called The Two Masters, and the new DLC will include new weapons for Ryu Hayabusa. But let's see. Multiple weapons. Let's Ninja Gaiden 4 will initially have one weapon for Ryu Hayabusa, but additional weapons for Ryu will be available as DLC. That's stupid. That's really goddamn stupid. I used the goddamn scythe in Ninja Gaiden 2 because it was rad as shit. The 2 swords that you earn, like where you actually get to dual wield the swords, that was awesome.
Oh, there goes my motivation.
Why do you think I was not as excited about Ninja Gaiden 4 lately? Well, aside from 3 sucking. Aside from 3 sucking.
I mean, I forgot it existed until now.
Yeah, 4, yeah, that was like the thing that I've heard about that people have been complaining, and I was like, I need to look more into this. Oh, yep, it's true. Alright, then.
Yep, very valid complaints.
Yeah.
Hi, Shin.
Like, hey Shin, how's it going?
Morning.
I just woke up.
Ah, good morning.
Morning.
Remember when DLC was actually worthy of hype? Yeah, it would just depend about which one. I'll say they're lazy lyrical. Welcome back. The kind of Pokemon you see playing in a ball pit versus the one you see hanging near the ball pit. Yeah. Well,
okay.
I'm waiting to see what the DLC actually is for Ninja Gaiden 4, because if it's like actual, like, you know, story content or whatever, then okay, maybe. I just find that it's a little odd, because one of the biggest things that's around, like, Ryu's moveset is, well, you have the different weapons that he can wield, and they actually have, like, their uses. And plus, you can do entire playthroughs where you get to play with just only those weapons. It's fun. You're playing my favorite Pokemon game. Yep. Oh, yeah, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... Especially with how gaming has been lately, it's kind of a red flag when, like, games aren't even out yet and we already have DLC announcements for it.
Yeah. Well, for me, it just kind of depends about, like, what it's going to be, because it's like, if we say that we're going to do, or this is already in production, then it's like, well, as long as, like, the base game is okay, and actually, like, filled with stuff that actually matters, then alright, fine. But, for some games, it's like, why isn't this already in the base game? This is a little weird. You are playing my favorite Pokemon game. Y was just the better choice. I mean, I played X initially, but we're playing Y for the stream.
X was my first game too.
Yep.
I like the Christmas deer.
Me too. I've seen 56 Pokemon. Take this in your effort. Eviolite. Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Only works for Pokemon that haven't finished evolving, which is a nice little item. The leaks and trailers are just the trainers starting fights with other people using their Mega Pokemon. Well, that's what they've kind of been showing for Zeta A. They kind of just haven't shown anything for, like, Zeta A in terms of, like, plotline, which is very interesting. I'm not used to this approach.
I'm already interested in the game, so I'm fine with minimal trailers, especially after Sun and Moon.
Yeah. Pokemon
also,
Y, God.
Also, I guess if you were to put that thing on anything, I guess Grass Wonder would be a good pick.
Yeah, probably. Just to make them a tank.
I mean, I think they're a tank by default.
So I'll just make them tankier. There you go. Oh, wait, wait, are you gonna fight me? Personally, I'm not a big fan of trading Pokemon. No one really is. Especially when it's like, trying to turn Pokemon into like a big social thing. Especially for kids that, don't really make their hobbies known to other kids. Yeah, that's kind of hard.
You think we have friends who play Pokemon?
At least I didn't know of any. I knew some later, but...
I only had some during the Gen 1 days. I didn't have any, like, when I got into playing Gen 3, because all my friends I did have playing Gen 1, I never got in contact with them ever again, and I still have it to this day.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, Not saying I wouldn't want to, but I just don't know their last name to try to get a hold of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, let me take care of that
Really,
one guy that I skipped over.
really sucks too because I really like them.
Mm-hmm. Give me Mega Gengar. Oh, Mega Gengar is horrifying, but hey, they're good. Wait, doesn't Gengar actually, like, have, like, a Mega Evolution, a Z move, and a Gigantamax form?
Z move, I'm not sure, but yes on the other two. I know it has.
That is really surprising.
Gengar is really popular.
Yeah, I'm glad that they are, because, I mean, out of all of them, that's, like, a very unique choice, but I'm just like, that's very surprising that Gengar has gotten, like, that much love. Then again, you can say the same thing about Charizard. He didn't get a Z move, okay. I thought he did, but... Oh wait, he does have... Yeah, Never-Ending Night... Wait, is Never-Ending Nightmare the Ghost exclusive one, or is that actually a Gengar, like, exclusive?
I thought that was Darkrai exclusive.
Can someone look into that? I never got into Pokemon or Dragon Ball and still haven't. I mean, that's fine. I haven't gotten into Dragon Ball either.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Mimikyu. Oh, okay. How about that Dynamax Funhouse of Horror Gengar? Yeah, the frickin' entrance, like, big house thing that he just becomes. I mean, Gengar's whole purpose is just to be horrifying, so you know what? They're just weighing into that.
Oh, sweet. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension.
Mm. Dragon Ball's power scaling is ridiculous. I swear when it comes to, like, power scaling and, like, most animes, things just get, like, frickin' nuts.
It gets really bad with Dragon Ball Super.
Uh-huh.
We don't talk about it.
Oof. That bad?
It's really bad. It's like the original Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, here's this old man that trained Goku when he was a little toddler, and now, like, for some reason, like, in the last arc of the Dragon Ball Super anime, he's able to compete or be on the same kind of power length as, like, Goku and everybody else, which makes absolutely no sense.
Huh.
He's a regular human, by the way. An old man.
Wow, an old
Roshi
man.
should not be that strong.
And yet was able to do that. Huh. It just requires Ghostium Z. Oh, okay, I just was wondering if there was like a Gengarium Z or something like that. That's like only exclusive to Gengar to use. Because there are certain Pokemon in both Ultra and in the original Sun and Moon that have special designed Z moves just for them. I prefer Miss Magius over Gengar. Yeah, I like Miss Magius. I like Mr. Vis in general.
Magius is cool. I like the design.
Mm-hmm. Now, Gengar stuff tends to be more cosmically scary, very spooky, ooky. And yet he is
I love
extreme...
Mega Gengar.
Oh yeah, Mega Gengar is great. Oh god, Bob Chun.
And it gets a better shiny than regular Gengar.
That's funny.
It's like, bro, why couldn't this be the regular shiny? It looks so cool.
I don't know, we didn't think of it that properly, I guess. I don't know.
You could have they could have changed it. They did that to Blaziken. They changed the colors of it in Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Or it was Combusken. It was one of the two, but still, point stands.
Mm-hmm. Throwing random items and debris counts as an attack? Yeah, that's still an attack. Alright, so Halucha, Rice Shower, Tamamo Cross. I keep forgetting that Tamamo Cross is an electric normal. I thought they were electric ground. Okay, I guess we'll use Tokai Teo just so we can Hopefully that'll work out just fine. I mean, they're a bird, so... Okay, let's try that. Okay, so at least in terms of this, like... Yeah, actually, generally, this team's actually looking pretty good to take on a fighting-type gym. So let's do that.
You get a chance to use that Eviolite you just got, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one box Legendary and Snorlax, Pikachu, Mimikyu, and the starters, and I think one other. I know Snorlax got one. Yeah, Snorlax definitely got one. Pikachu, Eevee got one as well. Trying to think about what else. DM, I got to go. I work early. Yeah, no worries there, Devastator. You have a good one there. Where's
take care.
Where's my albino Gengar with red and gray eyes? They exist somewhere. In your heart and in your mind.
You know it to be true.
Mm-hmm. And just teach Aerial Ace over to Tokai Teo just because Peck is piss poor. Wait, did you say that we could actually get a lucky egg here? Or is it like in another town?
That's in another town. That's the town with that's like the fishing town with where you take the ferry.
Oh, okay. Yep, alright.
Yeah, you got a while. I think it's on the way to the 4th gym, or it might be the 5th gym.
Okay, well, wait, what? Hey, Corina, the Tower of Mastery, doing some intensive training. Oh, great. And Mimikyu gets a very special Z move using Play Rough to transform into Let's Snuggle Forever. Oh yeah, I love that move. That move's funny. Isn't this stone cool? I got this from a person wandering stone collector showing off my dance move. It's called a Mega Stone. You can have it. I want to have it since you're such a great trainer and all. I still remember our battle in Route 5, and now my life has changed forever. Oh, okay, thank you for the random stone. You gave me a rock. Is that the Tower of Mastery? Yes. I'll go to trips. Go on ahead, okay. Yeah, that's the thing about these rivals. All they just do is just kind of hang around and just kind of more support you rather than, like, doing their own thing. It's weird. They don't really feel like characters that much. It's like they have quirks, but that's really about it.
They lack personality, at least to me.
I mean,
they do have personality, but not, like, interesting personality.
It's not that interesting. There's not, like, something like, oh, this kid has to learn something cool, or, oh, this kid has to learn something, like, special.
Oh. Or this kid's an asshole because he has daddy issues.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, but I still love the game. I mean, that's just kind of just what I'm noticing with, like, a lot of the rivals is all. Like, I'm still enjoying myself here. It's just that what I'm noticing here about, like, all the rivals in the game is that they exist kind of more to benefit the player rather than actually, like, develop as characters. Which I think is, like, something they course-corrected themselves in, like, later Pokemon games. Well, kind of. How still in his, like, base form in, like, Sun and Moon kind of just did his own thing, and it's just like, what is my motivation? To eat food. Okay.
Yeah, I think Lily and Gladion are a huge step up in terms of player rivals in the game. I know they're not like your rivals in the beginning, but I consider them in-game rivals.
Yeah. I especially Lily, who didn't even have a Pokemon. Wait, am I not able to visit the Tower Mastery yet? Or wait, what?
Unless you gotta fight Karina first.
I don't even know where Karina is. Like, she says that she's in, like, the Tower Mastery, but...
Maybe you have to explore the town a bit?
Maybe. I want a rival that beats me to the region champion and the legendary, and I have to fight them. Yeah, that exists. His name's N. Wait, it says maybe it's for the best if we went to the Tower Mastery now, so I do have to go in there. As an NPC, it's their job to support you, not hold a grudge. How badly you beat them, they let bygones be bygones. I mean, having, like, a friendly rival to just basically, like, you know, train with and whatnot, I guess that's, like, totally fine. It's just that my issue with it is that I kind of like the idea of, like, fighting folks just because we need to teach them a lesson, or it's just, like, to challenge ourselves. To give, like, Hop credit, he at least changes his team fairly often. Especially after he gets his ass beaten by, Bayday. But yeah, Gen 9
Poor
has
man.
great rivals. Gen 9 has great rivals, yeah. Only...
Gen 9, they hardly feel like rivals. At least the ones that we go through.
Well, okay, Nimona definitely wants to be your rival, whether you want to or not.
Technically, everybody's a rival in that game, at least for all the paths.
Yeah, they are. Though Penny just kind of blindsides you by saying, oh, by the way, I'm the one who led this team using my powerful Hikikomori powers.
It's like, wait, Penny is such a mood. It's like, oh, do we have to do this? I was hoping to just stay in my room and watch anime.
She's so real.
She is such a mood.
Mm-hmm.
I love that woman.
Yep. Why can't we have a friendly rival and a mean rival? We kind of did in Gen 5, but then again, I didn't really like Jaren that much. But Penny is the best little VV girl. She's best EV trainer. Better than me. When your rival encounters you, I love you! Isn't that just Xenos?
I love you. Well, I don't.
Yeah, isn't that just Xenos?
I don't know.
Yeah, you haven't met them yet.
Yeah.
Let's see, yeah, I think I'm caught up. Hello, Sycamore's pupils. There's only 3 of you, huh? I don't know where Calum went. Were you the one that found that intriguing stone? No, it was given to me. What? It was you who found it, right, Ponchan? Well, it doesn't really matter. What's important is that you were honest. If you tell lies, the truth is clouded and eventually lost. And being honest, that intriguing stone is just an ordinary rock. Wow, okay, thank you, Tier. No, you just gave me a rock.
It's rock salt.
It's just rock.
I paid 100,000 yen for this.
Oh, god damn it. Thanks, Chihaya. Xenos, you complete me, rival. Let us kiss. I mean, let us fight to the death. Oh, who's bonking me? Oh, hey, Razor. Grandpa got tired of scratching his nose all the time, so he turned his mustache into eyebrows. Oh, there's the band of, my quote-unquote friends.
FBI, open up! These guys are your friends?
I don't know. By obligation. Yeah, now we've assembled all my friends. You know what? Considering that we have, like, all these friends, I'm surprised that not each of them, like, have, like, their own mega, like, their own exclusive Mega Evolution Pokemon, but apparently all except, like, 2 of us are, like, the, well, they all suck.
They should have had their own megas.
I don't even get why they don't. It feels like they just kind of exist. I should explain Mega Evolution. Pokemon evolution, you battle Pokemon a lot and they grow stronger and evolve, and certain ones can evolve in certain items. Oh, don't forget trade. That's also a thing. Wow, they didn't even mention trade. Wow, even they don't like it. Mega Evolution is a transformation of Pokemon that we thought were unable to evolve even further. They can go even further beyond. Not all Pokemon have a Mega Evolution. Yeah, it's only the ones that they had either an idea for or the most popular ones. That's about it. It evolves and then it transforms back to normal. Yeah, it's like Digi evolutions, I guess. Super Pokemon EV Edition. I'm still waiting for EVs to get like some sort of Mega. Please. I want one. Hell, I'll take a Mega EV. That is some kind of evolution. It's some kind of one. Need a Mega Stone and a Mega Ring. Okay, cool. I can share them all of you, but I can't. I only have one Mega Ring. Wow. It's a very precious item. That's why my research isn't getting anywhere. I want all of you to decide amongst yourselves of who is the one who challenges to be the Mega Evolution successor. Yeah, and it's just, like, only one of them is... Okay, why isn't the guy that fawns over, like, Pokemon moves doesn't want to see, like, a Mega Evolution Pokemon do sweet moves? Hell, a contest is, like, basically centers around, like, the whole concept of, like, Mega Evolved Pokemon doing that. I want to complete the Pokedex first, so I don't want a Mega Evolve. What is your reasoning? I thought you're gonna need that for your Pokedex. Alright, Kalon, because we're the only ones that have free will of some kind, let's go and fight. I want a Mega EV. Mega EV I want. I can see EV's Mega Evolution being normal or fairy. It's most likely just going to be normal typing, which, hey, I'll be okay with. Alright, you. Yeah, because the whole thing about it is that Shauna just wants to create memories, Trevor just wants to fill out the Pokedex, and Tierno just wants to see Pokemon moves. Like, I don't know, I mean, wouldn't, like, you can argue that most of them could probably work in being, like, a Mega Evolution, but, yeah, whatever. No, Eevee's Mega Evo would be the null type null. Oh, okay. So if it holds like a random item, then it can be any typing you want. Let's beat it. Alright, so this is actually the first time we actually get to challenge our designated competitive rival. I say competitive because he's not an asshole. What if they randomly just make Ghost or Dragon Evolution one day? I would love that, but I would also just be like, wait, what? The Mega Evolution Mega Stone has a dial on it. You can change to whatever type you want. That would be great. I'd like that.
Even then, I don't think there's a Mega Pokemon out right now that kind of fits the vibe of Tyranno.
Yeah, there's no Mega Lucario. Mega Ludicolo.
Yeah,
That'd be
or at least
funny.
something that would fit the dance vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you wanted to grab one of the dragon types that like to use Dragon Dance.
Then he'll be dangerous. Ah, yes. Finally, his designated one, Mega Salamence.
Actually, you know what? If Tyranno was introduced in Generation 7, that would actually be perfect for him because they could just try making a Mega Oricorio. That Pokemon's entire theme is dancing.
Uh-huh. Honestly, I'm just
That would actually
surprised
fit.
when... Oh, yeah, what?
Oh no, I was just saying that how perfect that would be because that would actually fit his entire character theme.
Yeah, honestly, like, the whole thing about, like, Tierno is that I feel like they introduced this kid way too goddamn early. Like, why would you introduce him that is centered around, like, making moves and shit in the generation before they introduced the concept of Z-moves? He came way too early, just saying. You can take that however way that you want, but yes, he came way too early.
Okay, he came early. Got it.
He came early, yes. I want a fighting type, eat Mega Evolution, Haluchite, Mega Hitmonchan. Mega Hitmonchan would just be Mike Tyson at his prime. Ow. Okay, this guy's gonna use Slash again, so... Yeah, Naruto Brian's not gonna survive that, so, yeah, Grass Wonder might be good, because at least he has defense. Mike Tysonite. Yeah, the best kind of move there is. Just have him be Mike Tyson. They had Kukui in Sun and Moon, and he studied moves. Okay. Yeah, that fits, at least. I just find it funny that it's like, by the time that they introduce, like, the concept of, like, there being, like, super duper cool moves, Tierno is, like, nowhere to be found. Mega Ludicolo becomes tall and thin, wispy and willowy, and does breakdancing while on the steel pan. Hey, him doing breakdancing would actually make a lot of sense. Yeah, I'll just, yeah, I'll take the L. Wait, Psybeam? You have fire attacks, what are you doing? Fire Spin? Okay, I mean, yeah, I understand Grass Wonder wasn't, like, that strong at the time, but why? Alright then.
Not even Flame Charge.
Yeah, what did that work for Braixen?
Not on its stats, but it would be a good move.
Yeah. The whole breakdancing
Oh, no.
and playing the steel pan would be dope. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, let's fake him out. Yoink. Alright, let's throw a light screen up because fuck you, you're not getting your special attacks in. Screw my typing,
Huh,
here's a
oh.
Psybeam. What's up?
Oh, that's interesting art that I found.
What's that?
Someone drew a gender-bent version of Base from Mega Man.
Huh.
It's actually kind of cute. I actually like it. It's, they kind of give off, like, a, Goth-Lolita feel to it.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Nice. See, even with the power of, like, all these Pokemon, I still managed to win against them. Yeah, eat dick. Looks like I lost. Yeah. I definitely heard that wrong. Screw Mike Tyson, here's a Psybeam, is what I heard. Your bonds with your Pokemon is really strong. I don't like losing much, but I'm sure you'll be able to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. I still find it funny that it's like they interpret that Mega Rings are like this really rare item, and yet there's... Later on in the game, there's many people that are going to have it, and in Oras, there's many people that are going to have it. Or you should challenge Koruna, the gym leader. Pokemon need a Mega Stone, and Mega Pokemon trainers need the Mega Ring. My mysterious trainer, my Lucario, may take a shine to you, but I must test you to see if you're ready to challenge the Mega Evolution successor. Alright, sure. Let's go beat each other up, I guess. Here's 3k for beating me. Yeah, here's some money. We'll be the best like no one ever was, in our own way. I'm just glad that the girl that apparently Tierno's, I guess, descendant? I don't know. The game takes place in the future, so I guess... great-grandchild? I don't know. She cute. I'm just looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do with, well, how they're gonna do with like all the stuff in Pokemon Legends EA. I think I have a feeling about like what the general premise is gonna be, just at least centered around the whole just mega Pokemon going amok over Lumiose City. But hey, I would also like to know what happens if I reach rank A in the battle tourney thing. I need to replay Pokemon Legends Arceus sometime soon. Also need to head to bed. Good night. Yeah, have a good night there, Razor.
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends Arceus is good. I think it runs better on Switch too. Alright, let me see if I can actually train up Tokai Teo throughout all this. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to end up just using... Oh, Condor Pasa. You can be roller buddies. The real-time battles are going to be fun. The game just turns into Xenoblade. Why? Just because. Alright, like 4 of my Pokemon are at least prepared to take on like any of the fighting types over here, so I'm not going to be all that in trouble. Alright, what levels do these guys have? Because I'm pretty sure if I can play my cards right, Tokai Teo can get some good levels out of this. Calm Mind, yes, and I'm gonna hit you with my bird wings.
Yes.
Yeah, that was effective.
Okay. I think the Uma I've been seeing a lot pop up on my timeline and recently is, I think it's Daiwa Scarlet.
Yeah.
That woman's been showing up a lot.
Any reason why?
I don't know. I like a couple of art of her and then she just shows up everywhere.
And thus shall receive.
Yep. I mean, I like her design. I think it's cute.
I like her design as well. I'm still laughing at the origin as to why they designed her that way.
Why? I don't know this origin.
Oh, you don't know the origin? Oh, okay, when they were talking to the trainer for Daiwa Scarlet, they basically said, okay, I'm cool with you including my my horse in the game as long as you do this. Make sure she's more popular than Vodka and make sure she has big boobs.
Based.
That was a condition, no joke.
That's based. The thing is, I don't even think I don't think she's up there in terms of, like, the bustiest Uma Musumes in the series, but she is pretty busty.
She has a notable rack, that's all that matters in the end.
Yeah.
Let's see, the future is now thanks to constant non-stop grinding. Yep. Alright.
The future is now, old man.
Okay, I need to at least get some more potions so that I don't have to keep going back and forth here.
Because that's fun, right?
Uh-huh. I definitely heard that wrong. Screw Mike Tyson, here's a side beam. No. Okay. Yeah, because I think that it's after this, it's just where we beat up Karina, and then we get, like, a required fight with her and her Lucario, and then I think that's it? And then we get the ability to Mega Evolve.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, but I also think... Now we could save it if you want to. I was just gonna say, oh, I think the next route after this town, when you get your Mega Evolutions, I think that's when you get a free Lapras. If you want to just grab that before we leave.
Oh yeah, the free Lapras is because they're basically your Surf sample, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we can't use it for the challenge, but hey, a free Lapras is a free Lapras.
Free Lapras is free. Yep, I like free.
That Pokemon is often free.
Yeah, every single time that Lapras is shown is like, they're often just free. They just give you them for free. Or they're like some sort of specialty get and like, wait till Friday at a cave.
That's still kind of random to me. It's like, why Friday?
I don't know.
Also, I saw they just went live, and this actually reminded me. So I ran into this character in Nikkei, and they the way they kind of look, it reminds me of the design of Harper, how their model looks.
Wait, who?
There's a character in Nikkei I thought that looks a little bit like Harper.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, let me look them up. I think I might know who they are. Oh, yep, I found them. Let me find a good shot of them so I can send it to you.
Let's see. Free Eevee, free Magikarp, and a free Togepi. Those are often like the freebie Pokemon. And free Lapras is also the tendency. One of the fossil Pokemon are free. What else is free? Shuckle were
Balls.
free. Balls? Wait, did you say balls?
Yeah,
No.
cast form.
Yeah. Castform's also free.
There, I sent you the picture. See, it's Harper.
Alright, let me take a look. Oh yeah, I see it. Still rock. It looks like they more rock the crony hairstyle, and then with Harper's body. But yeah, I see it.
The crony hairstyle.
Balls form. Yeah, I mean, cast form just looks like they just have a pair of balls for some reason. I don't know why it's like weather balls just seems to be a thing for them, but yeah. I feel bad for cast form though. I think that they're like the primary definition of gimmick Pokemon.
Oh yeah, they are.
I think they're okay, but otherwise it's like you gotta rock the weather stuff. Why are Castform's balls so massive? I don't know. There's so much weather, much balls.
At least they're not a Tanuki.
Yeah, at least there's that. Ah! Get burned. Get burned, dickwad.
Get stick bugged.
You burned to death.
I think I remember hearing Nelson hates that meme, and I never asked him why.
Yeah, why? It's an innocent
I don't know.
meme. It's a very innocent meme.
I don't know, but then again, I remember Zach saying he didn't like the Stonks meme.
Again, why?
I don't know.
That's like a random meme to like be like, oh, I hate this. Like, huh? I hate this. Why? Because it's funny? Storm throw. What does that do? Okay.
The storm that is approaching.
I am the storm that is approaching.
I really wish I can unhear that song, but I can't anymore. The song got ruined, but in a good way for me.
Wait, where did it got ruined for you? I'm trying to remember.
So there's this Mishmash song that I've listened to before. It's it mixes that song with Idol from Yasobi, the opening for Oshinoko, and I just can't unhear those two mixed songs again. It oddly actually works.
That's a very random mashup, but then again, most mashups can be random. What?
Oh, someone did one with Yasobi and Bye 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 from NSYNC.
Ah.
That's a more random one.
I'm getting a lot of use out of Rice Shower since she evolved.
Is there any other weird mishmashes that I have that I just listen to a lot?
Anything that is probably, what was it, well, I know Space Jam like to be, like, popularly mashed up just because.
Oh yeah, I know Silver Gunner has done that a lot.
Yep. Oh, with Silver Gunner, it's like the Flintstones for some reason.
The Flintstones, meet the Flintstones.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of Fake Out. I think that Charge Beam is more special.
I don't think there's anything off the top of my head that has a weird mix like that where it oddly fits.
Alright, one more, and let's go and heal. One mashup I'd like to see is Kendrick Lamar's Swimming Pools and Chunibo's intro. Don't mind them, they're just a little chuny.
Not seeing anything on my recently watched list.
Alright, so, yeah, Tokai Teo should be able to take on at least, like, some of them decently well. It's just that she's still, like, very lower leveled, and I'm not even going to be getting Talonflame for a while.
Yeah.
I'm going backwards on the frickin', like, skate rink. I'm an asshole.
Wow.
A very unsafe asshole, but an asshole nonetheless. Oh boy, Heracross! Oh hey Tatsuya. Hey, thanks a ton for the hydrate. I'll take you up on that offer.
Hydrate.
Yeah, hydrate or dihydrate. All that. Wait, what?
No, that's Ryan. I completely missed what it did.
I think it did, like, did it do double edge or something? If so, damn. Alright. Well, at least Naruto Taishin will likely, that should help. Oh. Haha! Eat a dick. Ah! Wow, you can't hit me. Oh wow, this is fun. I'm a sword. You can't hit a sword.
Tsurugi Sword.
Tsurugi Sword. Ooh, Retaliate. Oh, that's a good move. Need to sleep for work but want to stop by and show support. I appreciate it there, Tatsuya. Thanks a ton. Oh, I love Retaliate. Oh yeah, there's also Bone Trussel and Del the Funky Homo Sapiens Virus. You've done Heracross the line now. You crossed the line, fool.
You must die.
I'll keep the... Yeah, I don't think I need to Retaliate. Wow, you only had the Heracross? Okay. Yeah, Gen 6 starts out with a lot of really good Pokemon early on. It's weird. Heracross is a pretty good mon. You just need to make sure it doesn't get hit with wings. Yeah, I think that's why, like, a lot of folks kind of were pretty blasé with, like, Pokemon X and Y. It's like, a lot of folks would find it easy, but they pack in, like, a lot of, like, the really good mon, like, pretty early on.
Blew it slow too early.
Yep. I mean, there are a lot of fan favorites, but a lot of these Pokemon are also just really good, like, top-tier mon.
It's kind of hard to figure. It's kind of hard to try out the new Pokemon when a lot of the old Pokemon they just shove in the early routes. It's kind of hard to lean into the new ones,
especially when they're fan favorites. Like,
yeah.
The starters especially, when they, like, made it so that you can just get, like, the starter Pokemon, like, especially some good ones. Yeah. Yeah, even when the game first launched, it's like, yeah, do you want, like, a Torchic that has speed boost?
That's kind of gross.
Uh-huh, very gross.
And I think it was a shiny one, too.
It wasn't shiny. It definitely had speed boost and it had like the Mega Evolution in it. Long before they confirmed Oras was going to get a remake. I know you're a strong trader, so get the show on the road. Yep, here we go. Yeah, she's more direct. Let's go fight.
So that's also a problem I've ran into with Genshin Impact myself, where it's like, here's a team I made where a lot of what I can do is I can just set up like 4 moves and I can just beat anything almost by AFKing.
Hmm.
Yeah, because they don't even like do any damage, or I don't have to inflict any damage because I just hit everybody with like a fire attack, a water attack,
Oh, wow.
and an electric attack, and I don't even need to press any extra buttons for it.
I win by doing absolutely nothing.
I really hate that I found that strategy, because the moment I made a team around that, it just made me feel so lazy, so I've just been actively avoiding using that team unless I'm grinding for something.
Is that for Genshin, right?
Yeah. It's like, I want to play the game, I want to try out new teams, but it's been a little difficult to lean off of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that, especially when you already have, like, a winning formula and whatever. It's just, like, it kind of demotivates you to actually try and, like, play the game normally.
I think that's one of the issues I had. It's like, I found that team online through a content creator, and then it's like, I've never been able to lean off of it for a while.
Well, this is now my team. I'm just going to be using that. Alright, let's use El Condor Pasa. I question why Ash has made friends with so many gym leaders to where they follow him on adventures like he's met them as a kid. I don't know. I mean, Misty was basically there by just to make sure he didn't do anything stupid, and also to get her bike back.
And then it was sad when she did get her bike back.
Yep, because that means that she's not in the show anymore. At least not as much. She makes cameos, but that's about it.
Yeah. I still kind of miss her, though.
Oh, yeah. I still hate, though, that, like, the only way that that gym could function is only when Misty was around, because the sisters had absolutely no fucking clue how to run a gym.
They're sisters or something.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, look, a Halucha. Like mine. I'm probably not gonna be...
No.
Oh, why do you know Flying Press? I want that.
No, this is kind of a fun fact about her sisters, though, is that they actually get referenced as NPC trainers in Misty's gym in Let's Go.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I think it's also just because they did want to reference like some aspects of the anime as well, which makes sense. I mean, Pokemon Yellow was supposed to be a reference to the games to the anime as well, which is why everyone had anime looks or anime accuracy to them.
I feel like it was a nice blend between all the Gen 1 remakes.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's different, but I liked it.
Yeah. Years and no bike. Ash got away scot-free from that. No, he got the bike. He got the bike. I think Misty got the bike back later. I don't know if it was like, wow, that gym went a lot easier than fucking Grant. Why?
Better Pokemon. So the rest of the game is gonna fall down from here, right?
Yeah, pretty much. My wall was literally a wall. A rock climbing wall.
Wow, how fitting. The wall was a rock-type gym leader. How original.
Wow, how original, huh? Daring today, aren't we? Yay, power-up punch. A good move.
Hell yeah. Wonder if we can put that on Halucha.
Probably, actually.
Let's go. Power up punch and then flying press.
Yay, two trainers that's able to use Mega Evolutions. Too bad I'm just... Well, I have to use it basically by default because, well, I don't think they'll let you out of the fight. Because I think that for this fight, they actually make it so that you have to Mega Evolve and you have to use a Lucario for it.
Ew.
Yeah, I still find it a little weird that for that one fight, it's against Corona, she doesn't like use a Lucario. Alright, now let's go get ourselves a Mega Evolution. And for us to forever not use it, because for every Pokemon that applies here in this game that isn't a Diancie, well, I can't do much about it. Alright, so we gotta climb to the top of the tower. You may pass! Yes, I am cool trainer. Do I have to fight anyone else while I'm up here?
I don't remember.
Really? The name of the guru is named Gurukin? Okay. What a nerd. Hey, Flutterstay, how's it going? Evolution is one of the things Pokemon are capable of. The Evolution Guru is descended the first trainer to evolve as Lucario. Cool. Good, how about yourself? I'm doing alright. It's been a pretty good stream so far. We didn't lose. That's what matters the most.
We didn't lose.
Ooh, low sweep.
Lower speed.
Only cool trainers fight in gyms and wear red hats. Yes, that's why we are the cool trainer. Ah, Corn, playing some X and Y tonight? Yeah, we're just playing some X and Y, and then we're probably gonna hop into Star Rail in a bit. But for Star Rail, we're likely just gonna be, like, grinding just to chill out for the evening. Thank you
Speaking of Star Rail, I've been seeing Zach's been playing that recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been looking on my friends list. I see, oh hey, Zach was online 12 hours ago. I'm like, huh, okay, he's playing Star Rail.
Wow, that's surprising. It's in the shape of a bracelet, so it's easy to wear. Hooray! We now have the Mega Bracelet. We can now Mega Evolve Pokemon. How was the rest of the Metroid Prime 2? I missed the ending of the stream. Yeah, it went well. We died, unfortunately, so I have to start back to, after we beat up the Boost Boss, or the Boost Guardian. But hey, it's fine. At least it's after, not before.
Yeah.
That would've been ass.
That's the important. That would have been really badass.
Ruff! This trainer has no Mega Evolvable Pokemon. I want to trade with her. I like how this Lucario just turned tails just to join me.
Just a complete stranger.
I hate when you have to redo a boss level. That almost happened to me with Pokemon X and Y. A Lucario on Lucario battle will be nothing short of riveting. Alright, let's do it. I wonder, can you actually beat this fight without using Mega Evolution?
I'm really not sure if you can. You can give it a try.
Yep. I hate how this is like the only time that you get to hear this track in the game, and it's just against like a one-on-one fight against like Pokemon versus Pokemon. This would have been so cool to see everyone get like their own Mega Evolution variants.
And then we all go our separate ways.
Yep. Sorry, I missed what you said because of a stupid ad. No, it's nothing. Yeah, we're just, yeah, I'm just, yeah, we're just playing Pokemon, so... Oh, no, not Mega Punch. Oh, well, that answered that question. Oh, no, I'm a failure.
I'm a failure, Mom.
Oh, no, I really want you to give Lucario a chance to see what Mega Evolution is like. Oh, to the rematch!
Okay, but what if we keep losing? Does she just give up, or do we have to keep trying?
I'll keep doing it.
Let's keep trying and losing, and see if we can really go without Mega Evolution.
I want to see if I can beat her without Mega Evolution.
It's like, after a while, she'll be like, "Wow, you suck.
Wow.
Here, take this Mega Bracelet. You need it more than I do."
Uh-huh. Yeah, unless it's, like, basically required just to actually, like, make it pat. Let's see. I really want you to give Lucario a chance to see what Mega Evolution is like. Oh, pfft.
If it's the same text, I doubt it's gonna change.
What if I don't want to use Mega Evolution, Corina? Come on. Well, he punched you to the rematch. Oh, what if I don't wanna? I don't wanna. Alright, I'm gonna bone you. How about that? Infinite loop, but it'd probably be funny if you could. Bonk. Bonk. Aw, just 2. Wow. This is like the strangest but thou must I've ever seen in my life. I love X and Y. Yeah, hey Parade of Fools. I really want you to give Lucario a chance to see what Mega Evolution is like, but I wanna. You can't make me. Yeah, now I'm just noticing that this track that plays, like, so infrequently, this track only plays during this frickin' tutorial fight. There, I'll use Mega Evolution, I guess. Alright. I don't like the pay model of the upcoming game. Why does everyone just presumes that the whole DLC thing that they released for Pokemon, like, Z to 8 completely ruins it? Like,
I think the only thing that's really bad about the thing with Z-Day coming up is the exclusivity of the Mega Evolution starters.
That does bother me. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Really? The only way I'm able to live through that is if I fucking Mega Evolve. Wow, you trapped me. You really put me on like a frickin' bar there. Okay. Okay, sorry I interrupted you. Go on there, Jared.
Oh no, the DLC I think probably should be fine, but the Mega Evolution starters, yeah, that's a little scummy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
It's better than what they did for Shiny Miraidon and Koraidon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do the whole Pokemon thing to do that.
Yeah, because apparently, like, the thing with Shiny Miraidon and Koraidon is that they were GameStop codes, but they only gave out a limited quantity of them, and you can only get one, so you can't get, like, both Miraidon and Koraidon.
Yeah, you can only get one or the other, and they're now scalping them too, so fun.
It sucks, because they have really good shinies, though.
I like Koraidon's shiny, but apparently the only way you can get Koraidon, like, as a shiny is if you put them into a Pokemon Violet save. Okay, alright. 70 to start, monthly sub to do a ranked, seasonal ranked, and 30 to get megas that should be part of the main game. That's 130 to enjoy the game, and that's just month 1. DLC is not even out yet. I I need to see how the ranked matches are going to be. If they require, like, the online service, most likely they will, but I don't really see that as, at least that major of an issue. It sucks that, like, I still think it does suck that they did lock the Kalos starter megas as a rank reward. So I'm kind of hoping that they'll actually give away those later on. It's very weird that they decided to do that, honestly.
A lot of us don't really like going into competitive Pokemon, just kind of want to use them on our teams for fun.
Yeah. I mean, look, we talked about, like, how they made it so competitive is, like, making competitive accessible is really fun. But it's just like, I don't know. It just seems a little weird that, well, in order for us to get, like, something that a lot of people have been wishing for years, we have to drop ourselves into ranked fights. I hope it's actually easy to get it, or easy enough to actually make it up there to actually get those, because, I like Mega Delphox. I'm fine with DLC, but dropping DLC on launch means they chopped up the game easily. Not exactly for a lot of the games, at least from what I've noticed. There's some DLCs that are actually pretty good, and, like, for them, they actually dropped it, like, at a good time. But for Pokemon, I mean, they're kind of, 1 for 2 when it comes to DLC that's actually worth it, instead of feeling like, they should have had this in the base game to begin with. At least Scarlet and Violet's, like, DLC actually felt like they didn't belong in the base game already. So they're kind of 1 for 2 there. To be honest, I'd rather have the full game than a broken game. Well, we're now just going to, like, the whole thing about, like, why DLC practices are kind of eh to begin with. It's just a little weird that it's, like, something that they kind of threw in, or it's something that should have belonged in the game to begin with. Bonanza, I don't really see the same point, because it is obviously something that they just kind of came up with post-game, because you don't necessarily need the Bonanza's, like, roguelike stuff in order to actually beat the game normally. The game felt complete without it. At least in my opinion.
From what I saw you streaming it, it looked like a complete game to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that it was fine without it. DLC, in my opinion, should be stuff that is more or less a bonus, or extra stuff that you can do into the game, and it just felt like something extra that the developers came up with to kind of just enhance the experience, or just to include it. It shouldn't be stuff that's like hard story content, or things that will be relevant for a future game. Hi, Mass Effect. And, well, if you're relating this back to Pokemon, I really hate that the frickin' Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor were made DLC, because those really honestly should have been made into the base game. Groof. Lucario is staring intently at Deanna. Will you take Lucario with you? What if I say no? Really? I thought the two of you would make a great team. As long as Pokemon and trainers have the kindness to carry each other, give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, did that... Wait, do I not keep them? Wait, really?
Oh, okay. Let's move on
well,
then.
Well, okay then. Alright. I guess I'm not taking... Alright, later. Roof.
Catch your own Lucario.
Will you take Lucario? No! Alright, bye.
I'll catch my own.
Alright, bye. I don't need you.
Who needs Lucario?
I'll make my own. Alright. Let's see. I agree that Scarlet and Violet, there was DLC was done good because they were its own story. They should have. Well, yeah, the reason why did I say that for, like, Scarlet and Violet is that Scarlet and Violet's, like the additional stuff that they had for it, they were, one, its own thing, and two, they felt like a bonus. Like, oh, cool, we get a Japan-like setting that we get, like, a whole area to explore along with its own storyline. And then there was the continuation in the form of the Blueberry Academy, which is, hey, here's more extra stuff for you to go experience. Yeah, I think they handled the DLC better in Scarlet and Violet than they did in Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is just basically, hey, you guys want an additional wild area and also the post game that we should have gotten at the in the actual base game. I hope you have $30. Okay. I like Scarlet. I like Sword and Shield. I swear.
Scarlet and Violet handled its DLC better because that game felt damn well complete for a Pokemon game, or at least a recent Pokemon game.
Complete in terms of content. I really think it should have had more time to cook it so that it could actually make the engine better. Otherwise, the game's really good.
Definitely.
Otherwise, the game's really good. The Frown Tundra. Early DLC
Frown
like that
Tundra.
on launch, it's chipping away at you. It just kind of depends about like what the DLC is like. I want to see Pokemon Z to A if it feels like a complete game in of itself, then I can kind of forgive it. It is just still very, very weird to announce DLC like from the get-go, though. I do give folks that. If they announce it like say a month later, then that's fine. Let people play the game. But yeah, announcing it like as soon as like the game comes out, it gives people the wrong impression, or it can give people the wrong impression.
I can't remember on the exact date, but I think even in like Xenoblade 2's life cycle, we got an announcement of like the DLC stuff that was coming.
I think they did the same thing as well with Xenoblade 3.
Yeah, though I would say well, actually I would say both of the Xenoblade games on the Switch, I would say their DLC feels more like a substantial add-on than oh, this should have been in the game in the first place.
Yeah, because I mean, the 2 additional classes in like Xenoblade 3 were welcomed, but they weren't necessary to beat the game. There's plenty of other classes to play with. Then again,
Oh yeah,
more tanks would have been welcome, thank you. The DLC for Future Redeemed, it's literally a prologue epilogue. It's literally both. Somehow. Yeah, that was fine to include after. So, yeah, or very much after. Wait, is
the same thing with 2.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Like 2's DLC, like, you don't need it for the game, but I do like how it's an add-on that expands on the base story of 2. And a lot of the new stuff they did add isn't necessary stuff, but it's a welcome improvement.
Yeah.
Though some stuff in 2 I still don't like how it's post-game only.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
Or not post-game, but it's like, this is a cool feature. When do I unlock it? New Game Plus.
Yep.
Damn it.
Oh, hey, there we go. Look, we found a Lapras.
Yay!
Oh, god dang it, I need to frickin' move a slot. Yeah, hey, Shin. What's up?
Hey, Shin.
I'm gonna start my stream on my end. If you don't mind, I'll hang out here.
Oh, Dad, no worries. Go ahead.
I think we're about to switch to Star Rail anyway.
Yeah, we're at that point anyway, so yeah, we did what I wanted to do. And I need to train.
Okay.
So I'm noticing as well that this game is a lot harder without me actually like using the Pokemon to me like bonus EXP.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing, but yeah. I'm enjoying myself still. It's just that I'm noticing that when I actually am not using, like, some of the features that makes the game, like, a lot easier, this game's actually decent, at least in terms of challenge. So, yeah. Let's see. True, it would make a good extra story. The after game feels like an extra unlock when the main game completes, like with Gold and Silver. The thing that I always have with, like, DLC stuff is that I just want the DLC to actually feel like they they did it because they had extra ideas, or it's stuff that they wanted to include because, hey, you know what, we had some extra stuff that we wanted to do for it, and that might have been fun to include. Hey, we went into this, actually. Ninja Gaiden 4, right? When they announced DLC for it, and it's, additional weapons for Ryu, when additional weapons for Ryu was a running thing for all the other Ninja Gaiden games. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all.
No. I mean, I like it when DLC is just, like, extra add-on content that adds to the base game and not, like, why was it this year?
Yeah. That's why I think that... Okay. To give credit to Parade of Fools, because of... I do understand the concern that he has with, like, Pokemon Z to A, because when you announce DLC from the get-go, it could also mean that they're purposefully cutting content away for a game that feels incomplete. And that would suck. That would very much suck ass. But if it's something that is, like, legitimately, you know, a bonus that they included for funsies, because, yeah, why not we just get a bolster into it, then, yeah, I think that that might be fine. Plus, they are just going to be... They're also going to be adding, like, a lot of, I guess a lot of Mega Evolutions into it. So I'm guessing that these are more or less, like, extras that they wanted to include. As long as, like, the base game is substantial, then it's totally fine. But because the DLC was announced from the get-go, we cannot make that determination at all. So, yeah. Makes it a little hard to kind of defend it or be against it. At least in my opinion.
I mean, it's kind of hard not for it to be eyebrow-raising, given how the game industry has been for the last 10 years.
I can't really believe it's added for funsies because they've been making Pokemon expansions for a while now, so I can't see it as funsies development. They did that pretty much for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They have been making expansions for a while, but it's like, well, if they wanted to do something like based off of like what they already had in the base game and they came up with something later, at least far beyond when they completed development, I think that that counts as just them, like, including bonus content. But, again, it's like, I would rather that they don't make a game, release a game that's essentially unfinished and the DLC completes it. That's just a very wrong impression that they give for the game. I'm trying to give credit there, but yeah, it's, I just want to see the game actually come out before I would actually make my judgments on that. Because, yeah, we have been through the whole thing about, like, them releasing a thing that wasn't entirely complete before. Hi, Sword and Shield.
Oof.
Alright, let's just catch this milk tank and then let's just switch over to Star Rail.
And then we can level grind.
Yep. Yeah, I have a feeling that the Star Rail stream tonight is likely not going to be story ridden. But we'll see. Kinda depends about, like, if there's anything, like... I guess it will kinda depend about if there's anything that I can do within the story, but we'll see.
There is, yeah. You can just follow the story.
Or you can level up your characters.
Yeah, so I'm not getting walled.
Moo.
Alright, cow. Yeah, I'm out of balls anyways. Oh well. Oh, good. Alright, well, that helps.
The last one.
The last one. What's this cow's beef? I have no idea.
I get it.
It's beef. Likely... No, it wouldn't be lean. They're cows. The milk is packed with nutrition, making the ultimate beverage for the sick and weary. Alright. There you go, jugs. I could have named them calcium, but, no, jugs. Alright.
Ah. Well, I can't say my names were any better.
Yeah. My names range in quality. It's either very creative or very silly or very stupid. At least I can say I got range. Alright.
Better than me.
Alright.
You know what else you could have named it?
What?
Your mom.
Your mom. Yeah. Your mom.
And I'm up on my end.
Ah, welcome, Shin Stream.
Oh no, it's Fate. Hi, Fate.
Oh, hey, I got milk.
Got milk.
I got milk, yes. I got Oh, this one also has Scrappy. Alright, yeah, I gotta probably spend, like, some time again just, leveling up some Pokemon. Let's get rid of the Lapras because we can't use the Lapras.
It's illegal.
Yep. Wait a minute, that's illegal.
Wait, that's illegal. I like that joke.
Okay, so the Pokemon that we're gonna need to train, yeah, it's pretty much these. Alright, well, let's get Super Creek into the party, and I think I need to train everyone to an average around 30, probably? That seems to be a good place. Just wherever is needed for against that, the big guy. But, alright. Okay. Well, let's go and set up for Honkai Star Rail. Moo Moo Milk, I'll take your entire stock.
We can even go and encounter Kalos Pokemon in the upcoming routes.
Oh, there isn't any? Oh, great. Oh, wait, that means we have a break from Kalos Pokemon for a bit.
I think we actually do. From what I'm seeing, I think the next Kalos Pokemon that you'll end up encountering is not till Route 14.
Oh.
Which is north of Lumio City after you run into AZ.
Oh, wait, does that mean... Isn't that like Trevenant and, like, Gourgeist or something?
No, the next one I found, at least on this list, is going to be Gumi at between level 31 and 32.
Oh, good, a Gumi. Finally, we can get the other member of the team I wanted to get.
That's a good one.
Yep. Alright, well, let's go and wind down with some Honkai Star Rail for a bit, because I need to do some level grinding and some light plot progression, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up I'm gonna go and set up the stream thing, so let's just do that. Hey, what's that say? Smiling Friends Season 3, October... Wait, is it seriously October 5th is when the next season's out? Oh, damn, now I gotta
Oh, look,
catch
another
that.
October release.
Oh, God. Well, at least it's a TV show. It's not a game.
Yeah, that is true.
Thank God, I don't have to spend money. Alright, 19, Amorpheus. I still don't even know if I'm spelling Amorpheus right.
That's why you spell check it.
Amphorius.
Amorpheus or Amphorius?
Amphorius.
Yeah.
Amphori.
I am for us.
Okay, I just keep saying amorphous.
Yeah, just sure. Go with that.
You see the spelling in game.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, amorphous. Let's do it. All right, for those who want to stick around for Honkai Star Rail, it's probably not going to be that long because I still need to head to sleep soon. But we'll at least do some grinding and whatever is necessary to prepare ourselves for, at least for when we actually do go into the more developed area. But yeah, for those on the YouTube end, y'all will be directed over there. For those on the Twitch end, y'all will just be there, and just stick around. We'll switch over to Honkai for a bit. It's alright, I'm gonna give myself a short break, and yeah, we'll pick things up in a bit. So for those who wanted to only stick around for Pokemon, thanks again for tuning in. I hope y'all had a good time there. And for those who want to stick around for Star Rail, I'll see y'all in a bit.
Why is it the weird shit I see Gulshi do in like these random videos is like the average stuff I would see